Nice.
I wonder what face I made.
Started with a bang.
Hey. Hello. Come on in. Come on in.
Welcome, everybody. We're getting our streams fired up.
How goes it? Welcome, welcome, YouTube. We have quite a show in store for you tonight. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we pulled out some nice pearls tonight.
The best. The best pearls.
We're ready to start our Facebook here. Turn on the spotlight.
Let me get my phone. Almost. So we will be going live on Treasure Hunting Live. And when this turns red, I'm going to press it and then it'll take me to the show.
Nice. All right, I've got it all queued up here.
Oh, mine is on. Silent. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to your life.
All right, here we go. Going live on Facebook. It's 5:50, so we're going to start it a few minutes early. Never hurts to get it going.
I mean, no.
We'll spend a few minutes welcoming everybody.
Sharing.
Doing our shares, yep. Get it all tagged with all our friends. All right, I think I found it already. Might be working.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I'm in.
All right, guys, we're back. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to your life. Love
Check
it.
it out. Tonight is going to be a pearl night.
So many cool things. Hello. Oh, thank you. I tried to dress up for you guys. You know.
Yeah, it's always fun to see what outfit Steph's going to wear.
Oh, you were talking about Sean. Stop it. Lovely. Do you want a sneak peek?
Maria, welcome to the stream. Maria's on our Facebook stream. First comment of the night.
Look at that.
That is all pearls over there.
Is that hot or wood?
Wow. We pulled out the good ones.
Yep. So you'll have a nice view of the pearls when I get a good seat. Let's see here.
The pearl stream is good. I'm going to do one of those highlights. Let's see if that works. Got a highlight going. Cree, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the highlight, Cree. Happy Sunday. Marie gave us a highlight also. Nice. Raven is here. Good evening, Raven.
I'll do some tags.
I'm going to do some reactions. Steph is doing some tags. See how many friends we can get on board. We've got 11 friends already. Welcome, Kimikul. Welcome, Ada. Ada's doing a highlight. Ada loves pearls, I think. Ada, are you here for the pearls? Let me know. Are you guys here for pearls tonight? Charlene is here. Welcome, Charlene. Thanks for the highlight. We also brought some gemstone beads out from the collection. We have a whole selection of smoky quartz out there tonight. Started up a bit early for our East Coast friends. I'm going to get us shared out to Beads and Bling. Luce is here. Welcome, Luce. I see 15 friends on board already. Let's go to Beads and Bling.
If I'm tagging you and you're already here, forgive me.
Okay, I just did the Beads and Bling group with a at everyone. I think everyone will want to see this.
Mm-hmm.
This is some serious bling tonight. Oh my gosh, it's working though. We got our friends coming in here. We've got Teresa Tucker. We've got Michelle Pajak. We've got Stephanie Aguilar.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Sarah Gael, Carlia Eastman, Mary Hasselman Lingert. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
Kim Graham is here. She said, I need clear crystal coins. Are they on your show? Actually, Kim Graham, I've got some rutilated ones over here. I'll look and see if we have some clear ones. We actually have, oh my gosh, Kim Graham. We kind of have some ovals. We might actually have that tonight. Welcome, Kim Graham. We've got Kimikul, Kim Graham. We've got Sarah Nelson on board. Debbie Rosenblum, Catherine DeSorbo. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Give me a few minutes to get some shares out. I want to get all of our groups notified. So I'm going to do another share out to Warehouses Live. I see 28 friends have found us already.
Check it out. Hi, Helen. Hey, Laura. Thanks for the highlight. Charlene for the tags.
Wow, I've got 30 friends on board on my screen.
Hello, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the highlight, Michelle. What's up with that, Kim? Cool. We got to go out and back in. You tried that yesterday.
Oh, is it already getting funky? Well, we're in this for the long haul tonight. So if something gets jacked up, yeah, just reboot and come back. We'll be here.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Danielle.
Getting a couple more shares out. I'm sharing to the Gem Shows groups.
Cool, cool. Love it.
Okay. I think we may have done it.
Hi,
Sabina gave us a share. Nice. Let me scroll back on comments. I'm seeing 34 friends on the stream. We've got Helen with us tonight. We've got Laura Schul, Cindy Preston, Danielle. Welcome back. We got Katia and Carlina.
Hello,
Welcome,
hello.
Carlina. We got Terry Edwards Hall, Cheryl Moore. Hello. Do we find the 4mm yellow? Yes, Cheryl, we did. We just were getting those all together before we replied to your DM, but your DM was received and your request is in process. So thank you for requesting those additional items. They are under, under the current workflow. Yep. Nancy Maddie. Hopefully it'll run better for you tonight. Welcome back. Sabina, welcome back. I saw that share go through. Thank you so much for the shares, for the tags. Maria's doing taxes. Well, this will be a nice background stream to have on while you're crunching the numbers.
Right.
We have some gemstone beads on this side of the table.
Ooh, I see some new tags. Thank you.
New friends, new tags. Nice. Okay, perfect, Cheryl. We'll get you some photos and stuff too if there's any questions, but I know exactly the ones you're talking about. Those really bright and shiny ones. All right, I think we're good. We're ready to go. We got our friends on board.
I'm revved up.
So tonight's gonna have three main components to the table here. We have gemstone beads.
Thank you, Katya. Thank you.
High-end freshwater pearls. And a selection of cabs. So we'll save the cabs for the end of the stream later on tonight. We'll probably start with some gemstone beads while everyone's finding the stream. And then about the first hour of the stream, after that, we will jump right into these pearls here and go through all the styles. Nice. Thank you, Sabina. We are doing good. Share to your group. You have 24K people in there. Oh my gosh, Kat Tia.
Thank you. That was so kind.
Thank you. I had no idea you were an admin like that.
Oh.
I have some groups, but they're not up to 24K yet.
Mm-mm.
Congrats on your groups. Thank you for the share. Yeah, so this is going to be a mix of some different things. We did take some nicer strands out for the table tonight.
That is the sound of beads.
Tonight's melody.
Yes.
Carlina said my amethyst cab became part of a cat. Rainbow hematite hearts for the ears.
So
I hope you post that to Beads and Bling, Carlina. Sounds cool.
show it off.
And yeah, you can make some of your own creations from our cabs. We'll be looking at those tonight. They're a nice way to get cut gemstones in your collection.
And get creative.
We've got some closeouts on some of our India strands here that we put into some bags because the hank is basically down to the last couple strands. So
right.
We had to just bag the remainder. And I think we'll start with those because they're kind of a closeout here. And because they are in the plastic bags, I was going to do them at a reduced price. But you may recognize some of these from previously on our show. This was the faceted spinel rondelles.
Ooh.
And we only had 5 strands of these.
That's a great one to start with.
Yeah, let's start with those. Spinel, black spinel. I'm going to do these last 5 strands of the black spinel for just $9 per strand.
$9 a strand.
Howdy, Ginger. Howdy, Anya. Melanie's back. Welcome, Melanie. Sarah Stowe, Maribel. Looks like everybody's finding us. I see 42 friends on.
Hello, hello.
Sandy's here. She's going to grab one of our black spinels to start us out with. I have 5 of them.
Kick off the party with spinel. Good evening, Andrea. That leaves us just a couple left.
Okay. There were 5 strands. Nancy, Maddie, you got strand number 2. And then strand number 3. Good evening, Andrea. We'll go to Paula Bree.
Thank you.
Showing 37 on already. Nice.
Right.
Thank you for all the shares, guys. Elaine's here. Sherry Lavelle's here. Welcome, guys. Any white quiche pearls? I think we might have a couple quiches on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We might. Let me look at the table here, see if I see any. Yes, we do have some tiny quiches, like some 5mm quiche whites on tonight, Soundra. Welcome to the stream. If you have never visited us before, set up your account by going to livestream.shopping, and then you'll be able to claim those items when we get to them here. These are the black spinel for $9. The next $9 strand I'm going to do is going to be this green garnet.
Yum.
The green garnet is also in like a wheel shape, approximately 5 to 6 millimeter. These are India hand cut strands.
Beautiful.
Brian, welcome aboard. Sandra, welcome aboard. We're hitting 45 friends.
Hey, welcome.
Get some of the last green garnet for just $9. I have 5 of the green garnet strands.
Clean 9.
9 green.
Nine green.
9 green. I have some $8 strands. These are going to be citrine bricks for $8. I have 5 of the citrine brick strands. You can claim 8 orange or 8 citrine. The greens are getting claimed by Sandy, Michelle, and Kim. All right, there were 5 of those green strands, sending 3 of them back there. I think, Francis, you're getting one also. Thank you, Francis. The orange was just 8. So we ask that you guys register on our website. That enables us to find you in the system. We have you listed by your Facebook name. So it is possible to claim anonymously by making a Facebook name, however you like it. We look you up in the system. We tag your items as you're claiming them in chat, and we'll send a PayPal invoice for those items at the end of the night. And if you pay that invoice, they'll be shipping out with free shipping starting in just the next 48 hours. We'll be shipping it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we've got 8 orange right here. Sandy is also getting the citrine brick. Thank you, Sandy. Becky Jednorski, welcome back. Sherry Lavelle, get you guys with the $8 citrine.
Three of them.
Rim. Okay. I think you might have got one of the greens in there.
Got a green one.
There we go. So we have 2 of the black spinel left for 9 each. We've got 1 of the green garnet left for 9. We've got 2 of the citrine left for 8. Jody, welcome. Thank you for the highlight. You're good, Francis. We figured it out. This is going to be the lemon quartz strand here. I'm going to do these for 8. Also, 8 lemon to claim one. 8 lemon. And these I have a few of. Got about 8 strands of the lemon quartz. Donna, you're getting the spinel. Thanks for the bump. Thank you for the share, Deanna. Marge, thank you for the highlight. This one is a nice one right here. This is an amethyst briolet strand. And I'm going to do this one for 10. Okay, just $10 on that. There are 6 of the amethyst. And I see some claims coming through. Let me go back and scroll back. First is going to be Donna Hunt getting the black spinel.
Got that one. Cool.
Nice. Thank you for the tags, Jody. Then Sally McGuire's back. Welcome back, Sally. She's going to get the citrine. Sandy's going to be the first to claim the lemon quartz. That one's just 8. Michelle, you're also getting the lemon quartz. Debbie Rosenblum, 2 lemon quartz. Thank you for the highlight. Parlia. All right, Becky, lemon quartz going out to Becky Jadnorski.
Oh no, Shelly, I'm sorry.
We got Marie Celeste back. Welcome, Marie. We got a lemon quartz for you. Shelly, thank you for the highlight. Okay, and then Nancy Maddie is going to claim our amethyst times 2. Calling that the amethyst briole strand, and a briole strand is like a top drilled teardrop.
Faceted.
Faceted, yeah, must be faceted to be a briole. Jody, thank you for the tag. Charlene's gonna get one of our Ammies.
Thank you, Jody, for the endorsement.
Cindy Preston claiming the lemon for 8.
Sally, are you telling us it's your birthday?
Whoa, Sally.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping in on your birthday, guys. Give Sally a shout out. I want to see a 116 happy birthday Sally's in the chat right now, because we got 116 friends on board.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I'll kick it off. Happy
birthday, Sally.
She's like, oh shoot, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. But you know what?
We're gonna say it now because we won't be live tomorrow. So.
There you go. Great again, Kim said.
There's the black spinel. Let me see what we got left here. The citrine brick. That might have sold out our citrine right there with Sally McGuire.
I had grabbed it already.
Oh, okay, cool. I got 5 lemon claimed.
All right. Thank you.
Another lemon quartz there. A couple amethyst claims. Nancy and Charlene. All right, another lemon claim.
Look at all those happy birthdays.
Nice.
It's early, but it counts. We're not going to be streaming tomorrow. Look at that.
Marie Celeste got you the amethyst 10. Sherry Lavelle is getting amethyst 10.
Oh, Lord.
Francis, you got amethyst 10. Nice. Jody's got some of the amethyst.
Endorsement.
Raven, I think we do have a lemon strand for you. Nice. Sherry, you got the last amethyst. The amethyst is now sold out.
Bye. Goodbye.
Okay, I think the last green garnet is going to go to Kim Graham.
Green again.
The green is sold out. Nancy Maddie, you got the last lemon there. Nancy Maddie. The lemon is now sold out.
Thank you.
Scrolling down on the comments. All I have left from those deals is... Wait, let me see. Do I have that? Anything? Happy birthday, Sally.
That was super cool. I hope you enjoyed your dinner.
You're number 120, Jody. Nice. We're going to have a lot of tickets tonight, but we're going to give away a lot of prizes too. All right. These were previously on the stream, and somehow they did not sell out with just a price tag of $15 for a strand of these Walo opal from Ethiopia. It's a full-length strand looped over. I got 4 of them left. You want to get an opal strand for $15? Let me know. This is precious opal from Ethiopia.
Mm-hmm.
This is a slightly graduated strand. It goes from about 3 millimeter to about 3 to 5. 15 is all we're asking for the opal. Sandy is going to get the opal deal. Thank you, Sandy. Karen Huber's also going to grab that.
3 minutes in. Wow.
Launching it.
2, 3, 4. Okay, they're gone.
They're gone? Okay, they're gone. Everything's right in the world again.
Everything is right.
When $15 opals don't sell out, I get worried.
Yeah.
Sandy, you got the, it's going to be a Walo opal from Ethiopia, graduated strand.
Congratulations.
Karen Huber, you got number 2. Nancy Collins, number 3. Welcome back, Nancy. And Charlene, I can get you on one of those. Only had 4 strands left, and there they went.
There they go. Getting packaged away safely.
All right. So we're going to look at a few more gemstone beads, and then we'll jump over the pearls here in a sec. But I had some other closeouts on some nice bead strands you may have missed from earlier in the season. Yeah, there was only 4 strands, Jody. This one is also going to only have 2 strands. These are malachite, 8 millimeter. And I'm going to do these. Originally, we had them at 50 a strand. I'm going to drop you by $5 tonight to 45. If you want to take home an 8 millimeter malachite,
wow, that's
an extra discount. I think it's the best price I've seen on malachite. These are usually like over $100. So yeah, things that there's a limited quantity of, I'll try to get out of the way first here on the stream. And
love that.
We'll make it go quick here. The next one that I have a limited amount of is the Hubai turquoise. These are little Hubai turquoise nuggets on these strands, and I'm going to drop these down to just $10 per strand tonight for turquoise. Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's sell them out. I mean, I have maybe like a dozen of them here.
I still have these malachites.
The malachites are 45. The turquoise is 10. Welcome back, Gloria. Welcome back, Lucretia.
Yeah, I want to show it off.
Yeah, we'll put that malachite on again. But if anyone wanted to claim it, now would be your chance since there's only 2 strands. We got some claims coming in on turquoise 10.
Nice. Turquoise me.
I think I've got 15 strands. So if you're quick, you can get a $10 turquoise tonight.
Nice.
Let me see who I have first. I believe the first one on my screen is going to be Sandy. Sandy, you got the lightning reflexes tonight. We're going to call that Bay Turquoise Nugget Strand. And it's going to be just $10. So I gave the first one to Sandy. The second one's going to Janet Stevens. Welcome back, Janet. The third one to Donna Hunt. Welcome back, Donna. Nicole Marie, welcome back. You're getting a turquoise. Jody, we'll give you the turquoise deal. Jody G. Thanks to the bump. Paula, Cheryl, and Sherry also getting turquoise. Paula Bree. Cheryl Williams. And Sherry Lavelle. Lucretia Ubi. Sabina, you get a turquoise, and Vicky Fawcett and Sarah Nelson also.
Terry, welcome.
All right, by my calculation, I still have 4 of them left after Sarah Nelson. Howdy do, Joanne. Welcome, Terry Lee. If you wanted to try us out and claim items tonight, we just ask that you register on our website first. Treasure Hunting Live's site is livestream.shopping. Welcome aboard. Once you register, we can make these tags and put the items in your cart. So we are adding the turquoise strand to Sandy, Janet, Donna, Nicole, Jody, Paula, Cheryl, Sherry, Sabina, Vicky, and Sarah Nelson.
Thank you.
And there might still be a couple left. Okay, the next one is one of the rarest strands I think we've ever had on the show. And this one is Hypersthene.
Super cool.
There's only a limited amount of it left here. But I've got the Hypersthene rectangle strands for $25 a strand.
It's beautiful.
We're down to the last 6 strands. Ruby, Lucretia, anytime. Nancy Collins and Jody will get the turquoise. Jody's doing a repeat.
They're pretty.
The Hypersthene rectangles are $25 for this strand. Mindy, welcome back. Ada's going to grab one of these. It has a really amazing pink flash. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but it is actually like a pink flash. If you've ever seen labradorite when it flashes pink, this would be like all pink labradorite almost. But it's its own unique thing. Hypersthene. Ada and Maria are going to get the Hypersthene rectangle.
Nice.
Yes, lots of pretties tonight. We're going to get into the pearls too in just a few. We've got a couple high-end gemstones to look at, and we'll jump over to pearls. So that's Hypersthene rectangles for $25. I also have 2 of the oval strands for $25 as well, if you wanted to get the
So
oval.
good. I kind of want to play in there.
See if we can, yeah, the light's definitely going to show some of that pink flash in there. Look at that. So that is Hypersthene right there.
Pink.
Kind of has almost like a rose gold type color to the flash. Those are $25. You made a pair of Hypersthene ovals and hematite hearts. Oh my gosh. Carolina, that sounds epic. $25 for the ovals. We've got some tourmaline strands tonight. We've got a few other high-end strands that are unique. But then we have down here an entire smoky quartz section and an entire carnelian section.
That's pretty.
Some brecciated jasper, some mookaite, amethyst, agate, all kinds of nice semi-precious stones. Maria's going to get the oval strand. That leaves just one of those left. Oval. Sherry, you got the last oval. Congrats, Sherry. Okay, there's a couple turquoise claims. These are Hypersthene claims. A mix of oval and rectangle.
Okay.
Can you change the, oh, Ada, they just sold out. I'm sorry about that. And Lucretia, let me know what you were doing the repeat on. We do not have any tanzanite tonight. We have 2 malachite strands though, $45 per strand for 8mm. We have a couple of big chunky tourmaline strands. I would have totally hooked you up, Ada, if we had it. It was worth asking. Terry, welcome. Let's see, we'll find out. So these are going to be tourmaline strands, nugget strands. I'm going to do these at just $12 per strand tonight for these big chunky tourmalines. Oh, I guess I have 6 of them. Bonus. You want one, Lucretia? Any painted beads tonight? Probably not. I think we're looking at more like natural beads mostly tonight. $12 for the big chunky tourmaline.
Those are pretty.
All right, I'm going to see if Terry is in the system. Terry, you are in the system.
All right. Turquoise?
Nice. I was just going to get a plastic bag from you. Okay, Terry, you are in the system, and I created a test item for your shopping cart, a couple pieces of amethyst gemstone.
Love that. Welcome.
$0. Okay, so we were looking at these tourmaline nugget strands here. I had them at $12. We're gonna see Dawn. Dawn, you said sold one.
Number check. Thank you, Katia.
So Dawn, I did not have you registered in the system. So to claim the items, you'll just need to register down here at the livestream.shopping site, and that will let me print those tickets and get the items in your cart. Welcome, Dawn. Nancy Collins is going to get the tourmaline ×2.
Thanks for sharing, Tanya. Always. Thank you.
We got a tourmaline for Mary Lingert and Andrea Brown.
Chunky tourmaline.
Okay, 2 are going to Sherry and 1 to Vicky. I think that's going to sell us out.
Thank you.
Actually, we only had 6 of them. So Sherry got the last one. Sorry, Vicky, I misspoke.
So sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
But we do have some other tourmaline styles tonight. 81 people on. Sorry, the tourmaline went quick, guys. So you must be registered in there. We'll check on that, Dawn. Dawn, you are in the system. Okay,
Right.
You're ready to go now, Dawn. All right, these are the next tourmaline strands, and it's going to be like a pink tourmaline. We're going to do this one for 13 a strand. I've got 3 strands of the pink tourmaline. These are approximately 7mm. one of the opals, Terry? Well, we will get some more on in the future. Stuff goes quick on our stream, especially with 80 people on. But I appreciate you getting all set up and registered. You are in the system now, so you're ready for what may come next. This is going to be 13 on the pink tourmaline, and they are going to Mary, Maria, and Paula.
Are we frozen? I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah, I think when just a lot of people get on the stream, it can act funky. I see 88 friends on right now. Those were the claims on the pink tourmaline.
Oh, those are pretty. Nice claims.
Okay, next tourmaline strand here. There are more of these though, so potentially more people can get them. This is going to be the 4mm version of the pink tourmaline. 93 friends on the stream. I think Facebook's going to short circuit.
Mm.
I'm going to do these at just $9 a strand, and that's probably going to break Facebook right now. But get the tourmaline 4mm. Sandy, we're not able to reassign the claims like that on the stream, so we'll have to decline that. But thank you for offering. This is going to be $9 for the 4mm tourmaline strand while supplies last.
Thank you, Sandy. Oh, those are pretty.
I got 17 strands in total.
Nice and green.
Got the multicolors of tourmaline associated with watermelon tourmaline.
Yep, that's the pink.
Ginger, you're going to get one of those 4mm strands. Oh, did you do that?
Mm.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if Facebook did it.
I do it.
Nice. Okay, cool. I got Ginger. I got Vicky with a strand. Andrea Brown. Nancy Arnold Pike. Welcome back, Nancy. Maria Thompson Lewis. Lucretia Turlington. Glowsy Gems. Welcome back, Glowsy. Times 3.
Got some colors.
We had 17 of those strands, so there's still quite a few. We've got Sarah Gael claiming one, and Carly.
Again.
Get them for just $9. I would be very glad to see them sell out tonight so we can close out that style. Those were from the 2026 Tucson Gem Show. And they are a tourmaline 4mm. Very nice quality. Okay, these were another unique strand right here. This is crystal quartz drilled as beads. And these crystal quartz strands, we'll go ahead and do these at just $15 per strand. Big, huge chunks of actual quartz. Some of them may have inclusions, but you'll get the rough crystals in there. 15 a strand on those. Glowsy is going to get one more tourmaline. Thank you, Glowsy. And a crystal quartz strand. Nice. So there was only 3 of those. They're going quick. I think Mary and Sandy will take the others. That's going to be crystal quartz, rough crystal strand. Okay, there they go. These are a very nice brachiated jasper strand, melon strand. Really good quality. I'm going to do these for $13 per strand. Welcome, Jody Murphy. Can I claim on the YouTube channel? It's probably not being monitored that closely, Kalinda. So if you did claim on there, there'd be a good chance that if something was going to sell out, we would miss the claim. So to get the best response time.
I'm just giving you kind of a sneak peek.
But you're welcome to try it. Like if we see a claim in there, we'll honor it for sure. We just need to know what it links up to for your Facebook name. So for instance, if on YouTube you weren't under Kalinda, then we would have a hard time finding your account also. All right, those Jasper melon strands are 13. I'm going to do the accompanying Jasper diamond strand here for 13 also. This is the same Jasper. I think it's from the same material. It's like a brachiated red jasper. So you can get the melon for 13 or the diamond for 13, or get one of each and make something unique with that jasper.
That color is like that to show how like maroon kind of looking it is.
Yeah, that's one of our higher end jasper strands, I would say right there. Let's get that really cool color combos. And of course the brachiated pattern where the rock has broken up, got crushed up, and then self-healed. 13 diamond, gonna go to Maria, Helen, and Michi. Welcome back, Michi.
Wow, that camera looks good.
Fun. Are we ready to do the pearls? Do you guys want to do pearls, or should we stick with gemstone for another minute? Shout it out in chat. Pearls or gemstone beads. This is what I call gemstone.
Pearls or gemstones?
Are you guys ready for pearls? How big are the melons? They are about 10 millimeters.
Gemstones, love it.
Gems for a few. Okay. So the melons are about 10 millimeters wide and 30. So about a 10 by 30.
Wow. Gemstones all the way. I love it.
Okay, so we'll keep plowing through our gemstones here, and we'll switch over to the pearls here in a bit. I love the gemstones. Nice.
Gem to the people.
Then maybe we'll do the gemstones and we'll pull a style of pearls just to kind of intermix in with the gemstone.
Yeah.
Dawn's voting pearls. I don't know if we have large hole pearls on tonight.
I put that on the list though. My shopping list.
Ah, nice.
Good.
Okay, next to the diamonds. Yeah, there's some diamonds here. These are ocean jasper diamonds. Right here, ocean jasper diamonds. Originally flagged and tagged as a 10 by 18 lozenge. That's a weird word to describe that shape.
Lozenge? Like lozenger?
Something. Originally $30 a strand. We're going to do them for just 15 a strand tonight for the OJ. These diamonds here. Give us 15 for a strand. We have 4 strands. Okay, Mindy. Cheryl's going to get the melon strand. Thank you, Cheryl.
Perfect.
Okay, we got Cheryl Williams with one of the melon strands. The OJ is going to go to Maria Thompson, Sandy Sunday, and Michi. Okay, those did sell out, but I have another Ocean Jasper offering. This one is going to be the 6mm Ocean Jasper. And I'm going to drop these to just $10 per strand tonight. You knew it was OJ, Michi. That's how I felt when I found them too. I was like, I found them underneath some other beads and I was like, that's OJ. Holy smokes. Okay, so these are going to be 10 on these 6mm OJs. Nice. Robert, welcome back. You won a prize last night, bro. Okay, the 6mm OJs logo, $10. How many of those did I have? I have 6. So we'll start those on Sarah Stowe's comment, 10 OK for OJ. Sarah Stowe, that's a 6mm strand for 10. That made your day? Okay, nice,
Yay.
Michi. Glad we got you some of that. We get you the 6mm also,
So pretty.
along with Maria and Lucretia.
Yeah. Cheryl.
Dawn, you are getting the OJ strands. Thank you, Dawn. You have persevered. Okay. No, I knew it, Sarah. The spell checker is like gonna always make things shift here. Sally, you got the last one.
Are we seeing Lisa?
All right, there they go. There were 6 strands of the OJ. Sarah Stowe, Maria Thompson, Michi, Lucretia, Dawn. You are in and tagged. Welcome aboard, Dawn and Sally. And they are gone.
I knew that.
These ones, I think, would make a great companion to those little OJs. These are little mookite faceted cones. We'll call them moo cones. I've got 4 of them. Mookite is, I don't know if it's even technically a type of jasper, but people call it mookite jasper. And we're going to do these little cone strands also for $10. Because we're down to the last 4. I'm measuring them out at about 6mm at their base. So they're probably about a 6x10 cone. But as you can see, there's some variation in the size, probably because they're hand cut. Glowsy is getting the cone deal. $10 on the mookite cones. Michi, you got a cone strand. Lucretia, moo cone.
Make it up names.
Moo cones. All right, Maria.
She couldn't. She was like, cone. Did you say moo cones? Yes. You did.
You had to send that clip to Sarah Beardsley. All right, there goes the mookite cone strand times 4. Okay, we're getting through some of the gemstone beads. We got another great gemstone next up on the list. It's going to be the K2, the real K2, not granite with blue dye in it, but granite with actual azurite. This is the real K2 right here. And yeah, it's going to be on a 10 millimeter round. Welcome aboard, Christy. Basically, just register on our website, livestream.shopping, right down here. Once you're registered, then you can just claim in chat. Welcome aboard, Christy. So this is the K2 right here, 10 millimeter strands. I'm going to do these for just $11 per strand for the last 4 strands. Sally, we see Lisa Saruga. Yep, we acknowledged her and said hello. 11 for the K2, 10 millimeter. They're going so quick. Vicky and Nicole. And that is a blowout on K2.
Oh God, I didn't even hear the price. Oh.
All right, you had to be quick to get that one. They went to Vicky Fawcett and Nicole Marie. All right, and these are also a 10 millimeter strand. This is going to be Peruvian Amazonite, a very gemmy and translucent Amazonite. Almost looks like a chalcedony. We'll do these for 12. Okay, I've got 3 strands, Peruvian Amazonite for 12.
Beautiful.
The K2s, wow, we got to find more K2. That looks like a popular one. This also came from the 2026 Gem Show right there. Color contrast is very nice. Peru going to Glowsy, Dawn, and Jody Murphy. Peruvian Amazonite, 10 millimeter strand. Okay, we gave those to Glowsy, Dawn, and Jody.
Not that many. So sorry.
Doing all our closeouts here on some Gem Show high-end strands. It's great to see these go out to you guys. I can't wait to see what you guys make with these. Post them to Beads and Bling. We've got 87 friends with us tonight. All right, this is another funky purple
shape.
strand. Yeah, the shape too. It's
Cool
like a
shape.
trillion 3-sided bead right there. What's up with that? Triangular wedge shape. Big chunky wedges. These are a chevron amethyst, so they contain a lot of the white matrix with it. We'll go ahead and do these at just, let's go $13 per strand for these big chunky chevron purples right there. Find 8 millimeter K2. Okay, Sarah, the hunt is on for that. Like smaller than 10 millimeter also. Yeah, I think the reason I had the 10 millimeter is because everything else had probably been sold out. And so 10 millimeter was like all that was left because it's very hard to find. But I will absolutely be on the lookout. Okay. Good night, Lisa. We've got triangle going to Raven, triangle going to Dawn. That's going to be amethyst. I'm just going to call it the triangular wedge strand. Glowsy. We got strand number 3. Katia, strand number 4. And Nancy Collins, strand number 5. And there they go. We got Raven, Dawn, Glowsy, Cat, and Nancy. That is a cool and unique strand. These will give you tons of spacers for your project. Think of how many spacers you're going to get. I mean, you could turn it into like a necklace by itself, but if you just use them as spacers, they should last quite a bit. Okay, moving down the line, we have one of my favorites. Don't see the number counter anymore. Yeah, mine's frozen at 93. How many people are you guys seeing on our stream? How many friends on board? I'm frozen at 93. Sherry's counter disappeared altogether. My counter disappeared on my other phone too, so I'm kind of flying blind right now also. Cat TA, you like those big ones. Okay, K2 is a must. I think so. For Larimar, Amazonite, Ginger, I think we missed you on that one. Just ran out. These are an agate tube though. I've got a few of these. They are very nice agate. Look at the agate quality on there. That milky color right there. We'll do these agate tubes for just $10 per strand. What does chevron mean? It means like literally, if you know the Chevron gas station, the V's, those are the chevrons. Or if you've seen a sergeant in the military, the sergeant's patch is a series of chevrons. So it's like a military insignia that just basically means V's. And so the amethyst, the chevron amethyst has V's in it. It has V-shaped white lines. Great question. All right, these are $10 tube strands. I think they're going to be coming in just about 10 millimeters wide on the tubes, and they're approximately, like 14, 15, 16 millimeters long. Agate 10 to claim. Agate 10, starting with Glowsy, 5, 7. I got 10 of those. Glowsy, you got the first one. Agate tube strand. We'll call it the 10 millimeter tube strand. It's gonna be $10. Robin Sharp claiming 2. Okay, claim agate. Christy. Let's see if I can find you in the system. Boom, Christy, we got you in the system. You're getting the agate strand. And we got Sandy claiming an agate strand and Marie Celeste.
So pretty.
And agate going to Donna Hunt and Sherry Lavelle. All right, let's see. I think I have just two left after Sherry. So we'll give the last 2 to Jody Murphy and Lucretia Turlington. All right, there they go. Agate tubes. We got Glowsy, we got Robin, we got Christy on board. Christy, thank you so much for registering. That is now in your cart. Sandy, Marie, Donna, Sherry, Jody, and Lucretia.
All right.
There they go. Thank you guys also for those view count checks. Do we have Larimar like that? No. We've had Larimar on very rarely in the past, and it is super hard to find in bead form. Not much of it gets made into beads. You're looking at old stock that was made into beads before it got super valuable, and now they're just not producing that much in beads. These are going to be a lemon quartz. We'll call these like the lemon drops. They're like a teardrop of lemon quartz, and I have only 5 of these strands. They're a nice clear lemon quartz, and they're coming in at 12 millimeters wide at the base. Lemon quartz, I believe, is a heated quartz where they take quartz and they heat it up to bring out yellow tones in it. So it's not dyed. It is a quartz stone that has probably gone through a heating process to make the lemon color come out. And we'll go ahead and do these lemon drops for 11 a strand. Drops for 11 going to Glowsy. And the chiclets I only have 3 of. We'll do these for 12. Actually, that one's got a ding in it, so that one is not for sale. I actually only have 1 good strand. Got to inspect these strands. But yeah, I have 1 strand for 12 if you want the lemon quartz chiclet. The drops are, I think, going. We've got drops going to Glowsy, Nancy, Donna, and Nietzsche. Okay, Cindy Preston, you got the last of the lemon drop. And the chiclet is also going to Glowsy.
Those are pretty. Are these the no-goes?
Yeah, those are the no-goes. I was gonna, just filter them out on the stream here. So let me hand you these. These are now sold out.
Thank you.
The coloring of lemon quartz results from the presence of mineral traces like iron oxide and hydrocarbons within the crystal structure. Thank you, Debbie, for that knowledge drop. Can I buy the broken 1 strand for 10? Sherry, yeah, let's do it. By my calculation, there was only 1 broken bead on each strand. So you're not really missing that much. If somebody wants the other one for 10, let me offer it to the next person in the list, who was Becky Jednorski. Would you like the other one for 10? Sherry Lavelle and Becky Jednorski. Or you can pass. I saw chiclet listed on mine. Saw chiclet. Crickets. We can get you crickets here in Arizona. Got a few of them. So I gave Sherry Lavelle one of these for 10. Had a single broken bead. This one's broken bead had the corner taken out of it right there. Becky's going to do the other one. Okay, cool. Nice. Table's getting cleared. These were some of the quartz here. Now, somebody asked me at the beginning of the stream about quartz coins. These are not exactly coins. They're kind of like a free form cut oval. And you can see they're totally different sizes in here. You've got big ones and you've got smaller ones. It's just a mix on any given strand. Garcia, welcome to the stream. Oh, we'll get more amethyst for sure. Yeah, we did still have some of the black amethyst from last night too. April, welcome to the stream. So these different quartz will all be the same price. It's going to be random. Because of the differences in sizes, I'm just going to give you a random strand for $8. If you'd like to claim a clear quartz oval strand, We'll do them for 8. And I've got 9 of the strands. So you might get smaller ovals, you might get larger. It'll be random. You get invaded too out there in Nebraska, I bet. But they love those crops. Okay, Andrea, you've got quartz 8. Andrea Nichols Brown. I'm going to call that clear quartz oval strand. Do it for just 8. Glowsy 8. Kim Graham times 2. All right, Vicky with 1, Donna Hunt with 1, and Garcia with 1.
Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? There's 9.
Nice. I think that's 7 of them right there. You want a black amethyst, Nancy? Yeah, let me show you that if I can find it. We tried to pretty much get the entire stockpile that there was, but even so, we pretty much sold through it all. We're down to the last few of them. This is some of the last of the 8mm quote unquote black amethyst. It's just a very dark amethyst, and these are 11 a strand. So Nancy, Maddie, I can get you one of those for 11. If anyone else wanted to get one, that's what we have left. Okay, Vicky's gonna go ahead and grab one. Christy, we'll get one for you. Nancy, okay, 11 confirmed. Thank you for that. Andrea Brown, thank you for that. Raven's gonna grab one. Marie Celeste Carter and Sarah Stowe. Kim Graham times 2. Vicky Horseman's gonna get one too. Okay, Vicky. Don, definitely a good pickup. Thank you, Don. Afghanis. Wendy, welcome back. Okay, you got froze last night. Yeah, a lot of people got froze on that one. Terry Lee is gonna get one. Marie Celeste, okay. Let me see how many I got, guys. We might have just sold out. There's 2, 4, 6. Okay, I believe I have 15. So I'm going to do 2 more claims after we got Terry, we got Marie Celeste. I can go Catherine DeSorbo and Sandra Geddes. And I think that's it. Well, those were fun. I'm sorry we didn't have more. We tried to get as many as we could. They are certainly a very sweet amethyst. When you backlight it, you can see just how purple they are. Share Bear, welcome to the stream. It won't let you bump comments. Yeah, it might just be Facebook kind of glitching out here. I'm going to show a couple of pearl strands real quick since we have them here. But before we do that, let's look at these little. This is a rutilated quartz briole strand. It's also a top drilled faceted teardrop. You can see the golden rutile in there. It's actually titanium. It just has a golden appearance inside the quartz, but those are like titanium needles. They give it that little golden spikes in there. We're going to do these at just $10 a strand for the briole. The briole. Losey will get the Briole. Had to go out and come back in. Yeah, it's been doing that. Facebook. What's up? So I have 6 of the Brioles. Andrea Brown said 1 rutilated. Okay. Debbie Rosenblum also going to get 1. I'm going to call that rutilated quartz Briole strand. It's just going to be $10. Okay, Debbie, you got strand number 3. Wendy Hahn is getting strand number 4. Kim Graham, you got number 5. And Michi, give you the last one. All right, that was our rutilated quartz. Going, gone. What are the green with the white and the purple? Oh yeah, that's a multi-gem strand. So that is where at the bead factory they decided we're going to mix amethyst, clear quartz, and peridot onto 1 strand. I think just to give it a cool look, make it visually appealing, but also to show you what you could do with those stones. Maybe you want to make a necklace that includes those stones. If so, you've kind of already got them lined up.
And it helps you from having to buy like 1 of each strand.
True. Yeah. Now you don't have to buy 3 different strands potentially. So this is going to be amethyst, clear quartz, and peridot. And they are all approximately 5mm Hishi type wheels. We'll go ahead and do these at just $10 per strand. I've got 5 of those multi-gem strands. These are each. Oh my gosh, home invasion by crickets.
No.
Multi-gem Marie, you got it. I think those are going to sell out pretty quick. Marie, Vicky, and Sandra, you guys got the first 3. Vicky Horseman. Sandra Dean. And then Wendy, you got the last 2. Wendy Hahn. All right, that's our multi-gem. And I'm going to break things up a bit before we look at the amethyst back there. We're going to go over to the pearl strands here. I have a couple of unique types of pearls here. I'm going to start with the smallest pearl. These tiny, tiny little pearls featured on our stream previously. They were a big hit as spacers. These were just approximately 3mm. And originally we did these little 3mm pearl strands, I believe for $11 a strand. And we're going to do these tonight for $9 a strand.
Nice.
So 9.
So if
for
you
the
got
pearls.
them before and you loved them, you should get more. Love that.
See what other pearls we can pull out here. I'm liking these silvery ones. Okay, the 9s are selling out. It looks like I had 6 strands of the 3mm. We'll go with Nicole Marie with 2. We're going to call that rice pearl, 3mm strand.
Okay.
These are like smaller than a grain of rice, I think. Nicole Marie, you got 2. Kim McCool, you got 2. And then I'm giving the last 2, 1 to Dawn and 1 to Vicky Fawcett. Okay, the other pearl strand that I pulled out that's in limited supply are these nice little silver freshwater pearls right here. We're down to our last 4 strands of these silver ones. I'm going to do these at $13 per strand for the silver. And these are approximately 6 millimeters wide. So I'm calling that color silver. It's not truly as white as the others. This is freshwater silver. Over 100 people again. Nice. Right on.
Thank you.
Okay, get the silver for 13 a strand. And we'll do these amethyst here. These are a faceted amethyst. Also, really good amethyst on these. These are going to be 11 per strand for the amethyst. They're a 6 millimeter strand. Okay, you're going to go 13 Vicky Horseman and Vicky Fawcett on the silver pearls. The amethyst are 11. Okay, silver 13 is also going to Sherry Lavelle. And I have one more silver pearl if anyone else wants the last silver pearl strand. There's one left, and I had 5 strands of the amethyst. So we'll start with Andrea Brown getting amethyst 6 millimeter facet. Andrea Nichols Brown, amethyst 6 millimeter facet strand. We'll do that for 11. Glowsy, you got number 2. Danielle, you got number 3.
Sherry, make some coffee, Sherry.
Sally, thanks for being patient. You got number 4. And Debbie Rosenblum, you got the last one. Boom. Okay, those Emmys did sell out, but there is still one of the silver pearl if you want the last one. The comments are 11. Yeah, it's like we're in the future by maybe 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds, depending on how slow your phone provider is. So you sometimes can try different devices to see if you can catch up to where we're at on the stream, but sometimes there's just no way around it. Bummer, huh? It's the lag of Facebook. We noticed there is less lag on YouTube. What some power users do is they actually tune into the YouTube stream and get the audio ahead of the Facebook stream, and then they bid on the Facebook. Yes. Jody, you got the last 13 claim right there. Next step. Mm-hmm. So those are both sold out. Jody Murphy, 13. All right, and I'm going to go down the line. The laptop is still broken. That's crazy. That's like 3 nights in a row it's been broken on Facebook. We're going to get to one of Steph's favorite sections here. This is the smoky section. And I've got a few different varieties here. Got 4 different smokies here.
Oh my gosh, tiny.
We have a smoky coin. We have a smoky oval. We have a larger smoky oval. And we have a smoky faceted diamond. So I'm going to start with the small smoky quartz ovals right here. And according to this tag, it's approximately an 8x10 oval of smoky.
Yummy.
And let's go ahead and do these for just $11 per strand tonight. That's it. Getting harder to find good smoky like this. This is what I call gem show smoky quartz.
Yummy.
We'll do them for 11 a strand tonight. Getting down on the last of our smoky stock from the 2026. Jody Murphy's going to get one of those. Becky Jednorski.
Ooh, but these pearls are pretty.
Did a battery stop?
Do tell. Yes, so we do have a few people on there front running a little bit.
Okay, nice. Andrea Nichols Brown, you got a smoky oval strand for 11. Maria Thompson Lewis, Vicky Autumn Fawcett. Cindy Preston will get 2 of the smoky ovals for 11. We did still have a couple left if you would like one. They're an 8 by 10 millimeter. I put that on the tag because we're going to have a larger oval coming up. This is the 8 by 10 millimeter. Okay.
Lovely.
This one is so nice. You are a fan of the coins. Get this one right here. These are well-formed coins. I think they're going to come in at 12 millimeter. We're going to do these strands at $12. All right, that is a 10 millimeter coin strand on the smoky. Sold 12 to claim 1 from this Hank. Smoky coins, 10 millimeter.
These are nice.
Sally's going to grab one. You got some of those, Cheryl? Nice. She said she loved her smoky coins.
Mm-hmm.
Kalinda's going to get a strand. Vicky Fawcett and Mindy Melinda Morris Looper. Got one. Okay, those were just 12. Now the next smoky quartz on deck is going to be the large oval. And we'll go ahead and do these for $13 per strand. This oval is just a little bit bigger and it's actually a little bit lighter. It's kind of a light smoky.
Those are really pretty.
Yeah, I think these are going to be a 10 by 12 on these ovals.
Yum.
Super good clarity.
Oof.
Nice, Mindy.
Yeah.
All right, 13 on the
Yummy.
big ovals. Glosy and Maria. We have, looks like 10 of them. Glosy, Maria, Cindy Preston's going to go for 2.
Those are fabulous.
Yeah, Steph will be glad if there's a couple left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we had an 11, we had a 12, we had a 13. Can you guess the price of the faceted diamond? I think we should do them for 14 a strand. Check out the color. These are almost looking like a smoky citrine. Look at these. They have that,
Right?
that golden color going on that just seems more golden than the others. So these could even be considered like a smoky citrine. We'll just call it smoky diamond though. For 14 a strand, I've got 5 strands on those. Vicky Horseman, you're the first one on my screen with that claim. And that's like a faceted diamond, so extra bling. Debbie Rosenblum, you got number 2. Lucretia, you got number 3. Carolina, you got number 4. And Michi closed us out on that style. Perfect. Okay, those are sold out. We got Vicky, Debbie, Lucretia, Carolina, and Michi. You can't hit the heart button anymore. They do that, Sherry. They take it away from you if you like too many things. Isn't that rude? But thank you for hitting the heart so much. You want to know another thing that they copied from TikTok that I discovered? I think if you just double tap the screen like this, it makes some also. See if you can do that. But yeah, it's a kind of weird when they turn it off. Terry, so sorry we just ran out on the 14s. We did have the other styles though still. Okay, I'm gonna go. We have a couple of obsidian strands. We have some carnelian strands. We'll do some more pearl strands. And if you guys want to stay up, we can pull some more stuff out on the tables here. The phone, yeah, your phone keeps glitching. I think Facebook's just going through a glitchy era right now. It's all the AI bots sapping the energy from the network. Okay, check this out, guys. These are 2 different golden sheen obsidian strands. They're both a spacer strand. One is a circular spacer and one is a triangular spacer. But the material is golden sheen obsidian. As you can see, they're absolutely stacked with spacers. Ga Young Choi, we do have some labradorite tabs on tonight. Welcome aboard. But we don't have any pearl strands tonight, or any bead strands of labradorite. We don't have any labradorite pearls either. Yeah. This is going to be the spacer strand here. It's coming in at 12 millimeter. And we will do these big round ones for $15 per strand for the golden sheen obsidian spacers in the circular. If you like one of the triangular golden sheen obsidian spacer strands, we'll do those for just 12. We do have some rondelle pearls tonight for sure. Yes, we do.
Hey, Evie.
Stay tuned for that, Nicole. Evie, welcome aboard. Thank you for that pro tip. Find more of those chunky amethyst stillers. You'll stay up all night. Okay. I could probably find some amethyst somewhere. All right, these are going to be 12 for the triangles. I'll show you the end of the strand there. You can see they're just a cool triangular bead shape, which you don't often see. The golden sheen obsidian is going to look different from different angles, going between black to gold. Those are 12. Got claims on the 15 coming in. We only had 5 strands, so we'll start those off with Robin. Robin, you got the first one.
Ooh, I like those. What are these? These triangles? I love that.
Okay, give Robin the first round one. The second one can go to Vicky Fawcett. The third one is going to go to Dawn. Fourth one to Michelle.
Not that.
Okay, we got one left. Kalinda and Sherry will get the triangle. Yeah, show our friends on BTV these funky obsidian strands from the gem show.
Love it.
All right, let us know if you did want to get that triangle strand. There's a couple left. Okay, so yeah, rondelle pearls. We do have some very nice rondelles.
Yeah.
We have
Show one.
I'll show one of the really high-end ones that we have here. These are the white.
They're like buttons.
Almost a button shape right here. Check that out.
They're so pretty in white.
Okay, these are coming in at 7 to 7.5 millimeter. See the natural nacre on these pearls. The shape is just totally perfect. These were tagged a long time ago at $49.50 per strand. But tonight I'm going to do these half off at $25 a strand.
They're beautiful.
So those, I would expect to see these tagged at over $100 a strand in any kind of shop though nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
The price of pearls has just shot way up. So Christy, if you're good for 25, I will put that in your cart for 25 and we'll get it going. We've got about 10 of them.
They're so pretty.
Let Steph show them to you guys.
Button.
Yeah, we'll call that the white freshwater 7 millimeter
I have 11 strands.
button rondelle. And that is going to be 25 tonight. Kim McCool. Got you added. Vicky Horseman and Robin Sharp.
It's not too much, is it?
Glosy is going to grab one. You got it, Glosy. Nancy Collins and Nancy Maddie.
I have 11.
Might sell out on them. Jody Murphy and Lucretia.
So pretty.
Andrea and Terry.
Let's see the twist.
It's going to be Andrea Nichols.
Yummy.
Terry Lee. Okay, that's 11. Terry Lee, you got the very last one. Sorry, guys, they did sell out pretty quick. I can read those names off. We had Christy, Kim, Vicky, Robin, Glosy, Nancy, Jody, Lucretia, Andrea, and Terry Lee. You got the last on that Hank right there.
Thank you.
Those were stunners.
Yeah. Very special.
Another very special strand that we had are these similar ones. They're actually
pink ones?
trending to the pink.
Yes.
And these are closer to a 6.5 millimeter on these pink ones here. I would say these are worth quite a bit more than I'm going to sell them for.
So use them accordingly. Don't just.
Yeah, this is going to be a hookup. So Christy, even if you're not a big pearl fan, you did very well tonight getting that strand for 25. You could just hang on to it and it'll be worth something greater than that whenever you're ready to use it. These pink ones, I would say, are easily an $80 strand. I'm going to do them for $24, just to throw a different price out there. But yeah, this is a super high-end strand right here.
Turn the light up, you can see the pink.
We're going to turn off the light and look at the natural pink tone in there. You can kind of see the white pearls in the background. This is a little bit pink on these. We'll go 24
So good.
on those 6mm strands.
So good. Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to call that light pink.
Yeah, it's like ballet pink.
24 is coming in. It's like those are going to sell out. Mindy, I didn't see yours on there. You might have ran out before I got to you. Nancy, Maddie, you were the first on my screen with this set. Nancy, Maddie, Jody Murphy.
Jody's not messing around. She's got the internet tonight.
Robin Sharp. That's strand number 3. And strand number 4 is going to go to Glowsy. Okay, congrats.
Thank you.
I apologize, we did not have enough to meet the demand. These at this price, I don't know that we'll ever be able to offer that again. It's like,
I mean, literally.
It's really just a very fortunate thing that we were able to offer those like that on this stream. We do, however, have a larger supply right here of these really nice. Really, really nice 7mm white pearls here.
Yeah, those are, I think, the closest to the round shape.
Yeah, these are some of the roundest we have. They're some of the whitest with the natural nacre. This is our best-selling pearl right here. And when I comparison shop to these anywhere else in the world, I'm seeing them at about 80 to 120 a strand. And we're going to do these on the stream tonight one last time for just $20 a strand.
Oh my Lord. I didn't make eye contact.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So if you want to get one of them, we might sell them all out right now.
Oh my gosh.
Kim the Cool has picked up some of those and used them in her amazing.
These are wonderful.
Yeah, these are our best seller right here.
Just start claiming them. That's just.
We won't be able to replace them and sell them at 20 again.
We cannot replace them.
So that's like a when it's done type of thing.
They're done. I can already feel it. They're done.
Vicky Horseman, we're going to get you that one. It's going to be the white freshwater 7mm strands. Okay.
Wow.
I see some 20s coming in.
So pretty.
Robin Sharp, you got strand number 2. Nancy Maddie with the pearl claim. Debbie Rosenblum, get 2. Emily Rose, welcome back. Glad you're getting in on this one. Maria Thompson Lewis will get 2 of them. We'll get Donna Hunt with a strand of that.
Look at those. Throw some hearts up at that.
Yeah, these are such
super round, big old pearls. I mean, you guys just okay. Let me just.
Terry Lee, I got you with 1.
While you guys are claiming that,
Andrea
let me just
Nichols.
show you. So what was that? A 7, an 8mm?
That's a 7.
A 7. So at 8mm. A bracelet with a 14 karat gold filled clasp will run you $198.
Right?
Similar.
Yeah. This is similar quality when you look at the quality of these pearls.
So you guys are on to something.
Nice. Showing the big picture there. Thanks, Steph.
You're welcome.
Lucretia and Cheryl Williams, we got you guys on the round pearl for 20. Ginger, you got yours. Nice. Nancy Collins getting 2 of those strands.
Oh, yeah.
Nicole Marie. Ada's going to go ahead and grab 3 of them. Good move, Ada. This might be their last night.
I think so. Oh my God.
Katia.
Steph would be like, oh my God.
Sherry Lavelle. Kim Graham. Tempted to hoard them. I mean,
yes,
you won't go wrong doing that.
Cultured freshwater.
Kim McCool, we added one. She's like, yeah, just go ahead and add one more.
Just add a couple.
Thank you for the endorsement, Mindy.
Thank you, thank you.
Lucretia's going to repeat with another strand. And Mary Hasselman Linger.
We do have these random rings for 45 too.
Paula Bree. Oh, nice. Okay.
Just throw that in there.
Dawn, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you.
We will be available on DM should you have any questions after the show, but we got you with a final pearl strand before heading out. So take care, Dawn, and welcome to the community.
Welcome.
Robin Sharp will get one more strand, and Terry Lee also. Katia, we got you on there. These are freshwater, Cheryl. That's correct.
These are beautiful.
Kim Graham and Sandra.
So we counting them?
Geddes, Sandra Geddes, and Nancy Maddie. You might need to start counting these. It looks like we're getting down there. I'm seeing Linda Backen and Mindy Looper. Maria Thompson. All right, I'm going to hold off on the claims for now until we get an accurate count. Got 37 strands.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48,
Ooh.
49, 50.
There are 13 strands left, Ginger. We got 37 of them sold out of 50.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, feel excited about that.
Yeah, this will probably be their last hurrah here tonight. That was the end of an era.
Feel excited about
But we got them from a very amazing pearl vendor, and
she knows her
she
stuff.
has the best pearls, the best. She locked in on those years ago, and that's the only reason we were able to get those, because the gem show this year, the prices were way higher. They were easily triple that at the wholesale level, like at the wholesale level. Like, here's my wholesale ID.
Yeah.
I'm giving my credentials to get into the special show, and they'd be 60 a strand there.
Yeah.
So
you're like, whoa, buddy.
Okay, so we'll get a couple more of them out there. Ginger, Glosy, and Carlia. You guys can each get one more. All right, that was a fun little intermission with pearls.
Yes.
We do have a couple other like fancy styles here. Do a knot and not a necklace for your granddaughter. I would love to see some knotting on there, Nancy, for your granddaughter. How special is that? That's so cool. The knotting must take a lot of patience, from what I was hearing from Steph. Okay, so we have some other white pearls out here. We have these lavender ones. I was looking at these rice pearls back here.
I'm like hovering over the my favorite.
These are your favorite?
No, these guys.
Okay, yes, Steph's got some of her favorites out tonight too. These are what I would call a rice pearl.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, this is really good quality again on these.
Smooth.
Mm-hmm. They're actually like a 7 millimeter rice. So that's a very big size of rice pearls.
Probably they like counted the other direction.
Yeah, they could. Like it's 7 wide by about 10.
Yeah, so
7 by 10. So bigger than a Tic Tac. And natural nacre on these. We're going to do the rice pearls at $22 per strand. What are the dark beads? Those were some golden sheen obsidian spacers that we had for 12. I'm going to actually slide them off here, but they were a triangular golden sheen obsidian spacer strand. I had a couple claimed at $12 each, and you can get one for $12 if you like. The rice pearls are going to be $22, and I'm going to show those again. 22 rice. It's approximately a 7 millimeter by 10 millimeter pearl strand. Again, just the quality would necessitate a much higher price now, probably $60, $70, $80 for these. Anywhere you try to find them.
So price according to your jewelry.
Wendy, I'll get you that spacer strand. Heck yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to call these the white freshwater rice 7 by 10 millimeter. Killing me softly.
Seriously.
Mindy, you were the first on my screen with the rice claim.
Wow.
I got Lucretia.
Yeah, those hearts on.
Wendy Hahn. Donna Hunt.
Lovely. These are beautiful, you guys.
Okay, there's some claims on there. And yeah, Wendy, you were getting that golden sheen triangular spacer strand. Thank you for that.
That one too.
Yeah. So that was another good one. We have some bigger pearls over here on the left. And then on the right, we have some smaller ones and some funky shapes.
What if I just show these and we don't like necessarily sell them yet? I just show them really quick.
I think we'll have to give a price if you're showing them.
Yeah. Can I show them?
Yeah. This is going to be Steph's
favorite. But you have
strand.
to give the price.
We have 105 on.
This is like,
this
you
is
guys.
The time to show it, I guess.
I basically went through every single strand that we have. Like, looked at them like leveled like this.
She graded them.
I like measured them. This strand is mesmerizing. So I'm going to just give you guys a little experience here. I mean, that's really the luster. It's like almost like metallic looking. Look at that.
So colorful.
So beautiful.
It's like rainbow.
What's the millimeter on these guys?
Let's find out. Those are pretty big.
They're pretty big.
I'm seeing them at a full on like 8 millimeter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go ahead and say, like, of all of the strands, you guys, like, of all the ones that we had, this one probably had the roundest. And for that reason, I'm just going to separate it out and just do this guy right here.
Robin Sharp, we got you the rice pearl for 22. So this is Steph's pick as the roundest of the lot. The top pearl strand on the stream tonight.
Yeah. What's the price on it?
We'll do it for 60. One person can claim that. That's a multi-$100 strand probably.
$60
out there.
Yeah.
You can find it for $150, $200, $300 a strand elsewhere. We'll do it for 60. It's going to be our top pearl strand tonight. For 60. They look like opals on your screen.
Yeah, for real. The other two are not far behind.
Yeah, we'll do those other two for 55. So if you want to save $5, we'll do those for 55. They're excellent. They're just like slightly less round.
You just, I mean, I was out there with the scope, and let me tell you.
Nancy Collins taking the top pearl of the night.
Nancy,
Congrats.
I can't wait till you get these in your hand.
Nancy is a connoisseur of the finer strands. Congrats, Nancy.
Yeah, those. I mean, it took everything I had not to pull this, huh, Sean?
Yeah.
Everything I had. I'm like, no, give it to them. This is their show, Stephanie. This is not about you. Congratulations.
Robin, would you like one of the 55s? They're very similar.
Look at that. So we have 2 of these.
Cut from the same hank.
Yeah. Just
We're calling that the 8mm rice. We'll claim it for 55.
beautiful. Thank you for letting me show that. I just needed to. Those there.
I'm going to show our lavender strands next.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Robin did get the white freshwater 7x10mm rice.
Thank you.
So you are getting that one, Robin. We've got this one here is our lavender. This one is also an 8mm. Very round.
So good.
Probably our top color enhanced pearl. And this one we're going to do for 50.
And subtle. It's like almost like metallic-y again.
It is, yeah, very subtle. They didn't like go crazy. This is 8mm freshwater for 50 size. Thank you, Wendy. And if you're looking for a smaller size pearl, this is the second best seller that we had after the 7mm. This one is a 5.5mm, just a white round 5.5.
I feel like that's like one of the most desirable sizes.
This is actually might be the most desirable
I think it
size.
Might, yeah.
Yeah, so we have
For
this one out there. Another just top pearl in our inventory. This one we have sold so much of too. We're also down to the last few strands of it. Lavender 50 going to Vicky Horseman. Vicky,
Love it.
Congrats. This one I'm going to do for just 19 per strand on the 5.5mm round. Get it for 19. Vicky, you're going to get one of these epic 8mm lavender pearl strands right here. Congrats, Vicky. Okay, and the claims for 19. Andrea Nichols Brown. You got our first one. That's going to be the 5.5mm, and it's a round pearl. Nicole Marie also getting the 5.5. Sally McGuire and Sherry Lavelle. Lucretia. Late on the East Coast, Helen, thank you so much for being on the stream with us tonight.
That's a great price for those.
Steph loves pearls.
I love pearls. I mean, look, what's not to love? Look.
These have been a symbol of status for a long time. Very classic design.
And that beautiful lavender strand for 50.
Cancel the pearl claim. You got it, Sally. So with the last pearls we had out there, Terry, the 5.5 millimeter were 19 per strand. These lavender ones, these 8 millimeter, are 50 a strand.
Ooh, those are good.
So these were one of our nicer ones on there tonight, the $50 lavender pearls. The 5.5 millimeter, though, also extremely high quality and just 19 a strand. Thank you, Sherry. Start a chapter of the Pearl Hoarders Club. Vicky's gonna get our 19.
There are worse things to hoard than pearls.
Terry will get you one also. Let me bring that back on the camera and show you guys the strand again.
This guy?
Yes, those were so nice. Thank you, Steph.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your $19 pearl strand right here. Definitely worth every penny. As we mentioned, the 5.5 millimeter might even be more versatile than the 7.
Welcome to the club.
And you can see if I zoom in on them, the colors are coming from the natural nacre, those iridescent colors. So great pickup. Sally's going to do a cancel on here, so I'm going to take her sticker.
Okay.
I'll give you these.
Thank you. Lovely.
Okay, this is called
Dancing.
Dancing Pearls right here. Chemical, you're going to get one of those.
Dancing pearls.
The Dancing Pearls.
That's when they're drilled to lay like belly slippers.
Yes, they alternate back and forth. They have that top drill. So they're coming in through the side. The Dancing Pearls are going to be 20 a strand.
They have a slight pink.
Slight pink, slight peach. Some peach, some pink, some white. It's almost like 3 different colors on there. So Dancing Pearls are 20 a strand. And Sally, I may have some slightly smaller ones. They're coming down to about 5 millimeter. I'll show those in a minute. Christy, you got the Dancing Pearl strand.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's like the same colors as my pearl bracelet. That's like 100.
Yeah. Those are great colors. They'll mix with a lot of your other pearls.
Wow. Perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Dancing pearls. Going once.
Right, Evie?
She loves them.
So this is looking like one of the smallest ones left on the table, Sally. Let me get a measurement. But they're going to be 15 a strand. If you want to just jump in and find one. But they're going to be a 5 millimeter. So nothing 4 or smaller. These are a 5. And they're a light pink to peach. We're going to go 15 a strand on these. Claim dancing. Lucretia will get the dancing. This one's the 5 millimeter round for 15. Nancy Maddie will get the pink 15. All right, Sally, we'll get you with one of these. Cool, cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else over here? These are nice. These are another rice pearl strand. This is a 5.5 millimeter rice strand. Awesome quality. 15 pink is going out there to Sherry, Lucretia, and Vicky, and I think those are sold out.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, these are the smaller rice pearls right here. I'll go ahead and do these at just 14. Okay, that's a 5.5 millimeter rice. We'll go 14 on those.
Wow.
Awesome price.
That's a really great price, you guys.
Got about 10 strands for that price.
Mm-hmm.
$14 going to Mindy. 14 going to Nicole. Nicole Marie. I got Terry Lee with a strand. Donna Hunt. Sally McGuire. Renee, welcome to the stream. We'll get you one of those. All right, that's another really nice one for just 14 bucks. I'm going to send those back to Steph, but I think I have about 4 of them left. It's another natural
beautiful
rice strand right there, 5.5 millimeters for 14.
Thank you. Those are classic.
Okay, I'm going to save a couple of the pearl strands for later on in the stream.
Ooh, those are pretty.
I think we'll switch over to some gemstone strands here for a sec. We still have a few more gemstone strands left on the table.
Pretty. Sorry, can't help myself
Nice.
sometimes.
You need some music when you go into like a montage.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the next strand. This is a lapis strand that we only have 3 of left. These are nice little lapis ovals, and I'm going to do these 3 for 13 a strand. This is going to be a lapis closeout, 13 per strand for the ovals. Gonna measure them out. You like that carnelian, Lucretia, or the lapis? We make great colors. These are 10 millimeter wide oval by about 14. Lapis going to Andrea and Terry for the oval strand. Okay, third on my screen was Maria Thompson. And those have sold out. My next lapis option is going to be this Hishi strand. These are nice. Very nicely cut Hishi wheels, 5 millimeter. We'll go ahead and do the Hishi strands of lapis for 11. 9 of those things left. We'll do them for just $11. Makes a nice little lapis. Here are the ovals. Those sold out. We'll do the Hishi for 11. Might be closer to 4mm. Depends. They look hand cut, so see about 4.5mm. 9 strands. $11 is the cost. Andrea, you are the first on my screen. It's going to be the lapis over at 5mm Hishi strand. Going 11 on that. Sally, you got the second one. Terry Lee with the third one. Lindsay, welcome back. You got the fourth. And Nicole Marie will take 2. Lucretia's going to take 1. Donna Hunt and Gail, I think you got the last one. Welcome back. Okay, those have sold out. They went to Andrea, Sally, Terry, Lindsay, Nicole, Lucretia, Donna, and Gail. Sorry, Renee, we just sold out of them. If we do find a couple more, we'll let you know. Okay, now I've got several different types of carnelian here. I want to do a carnelian blowout tonight. So I'm going to put some of these carnelians and what you might call red sardonyx. I'm going to call it, I mean, it looks like sardonyx right there. I'm just going to call it carnelian just because, well, it's easier to say. Well, call it what you will. These are going to be the coin strands. These are 12mm coin strands. I'm going to do these for $9 per strand while supplies last on these carnelian coins, 12mm. That's our first carnelian of the night. Carnelian coin, 9. Glowsy will get you that one. It's going to be a 12mm coin strand. Claim it. Okay, Christy, you got it. See, the claims are coming through. Andrea's going to get 2. We're going to get one out there to Nancy Maddie. Christy, we got one in your cart for $9. Maria Thompson Lewis. Cheryl Williams. Sherry Lavelle. Leah, welcome back. We got one for you. Terry Lee also. Vicky Horseman. All right, claim away if you like these. Carnelian. Here's how I spell it. Carnelian. In the old text, you see it called like cornelian also. Cornelian. In like old English when they first discovered it, I think.
I'll take 2 cornelian, please.
Yeah, so I think it's a really old name. It's basically orange agate. And those are $9 a strand tonight. Pick them up. Leah's going to grab 2. Okay, let me get Leah on 2 of there. I just had you on 1, so I'll add you 1, Leah. Welcome back. Always good to have 2 if you're doing a project.
Yep.
All right, these are a fun one. This carnelian is a faceted oval, but it also features a window. that you could put a very tiny bead in, maybe a 3
Really?
or a 4 millimeter bead.
I had no idea.
Why make a window in a faceted carnelian oval? I'm not sure.
Like a pendant.
Yeah, okay. But if you want one of these very unique strands, I'm going to do these for 10. 10 for the faceted oval window strands. I'd be curious what you guys create with these. I've never seen another strand like this in terms of the shape.
That's cool.
So I thought we should definitely grab that. Carnelian's a classic anyway. Get those for 10, the faceted oval window strands.
That's cool.
10 going to Nancy. Glowsy will get you one. What in the Hebrew in the Bible translated to carnelian, right? Because they mentioned some of these stones in the Bible as being, especially the Old Testament, which is the Hebrew.
They mentioned zebra,
They mentioned, a bunch of the priests of Israel having multiple different gemstones embedded in, like, the priests wore some kind of a dress that had the gemstones in it. So it's very interesting to see,
some of the
over 3,500 years ago, what they were describing these stones as.
Right.
But they did mention lapis by name.
Yeah. And the pattern on some of the really high-end zebra looks like writing,
like a ancient text
script. Yeah,
that's cool. Haven't figured out how to use the window yet. Yeah, a seed bead would fit in there. Renee, a seed bead would fit in there.
I would wrap it like an earring hoop at the bottom.
Okay, I like that idea. We added Glowsy to the list of that oval window strand.
Thank you.
Elaine, I missed the 12. Let me know. Okay, going on to the next carnelian. These are really nice. These are a light orange. They have good transparency in them, and they're in the diamond shape. I'm gonna have a couple different diamond ones on. This is a smaller size diamond on these orange ones. They're about actually 16 millimeters wide on a diamond. We'll go ahead and do these for $10 each. 12 stones in the breastplate. Okay, nice, Elaine. You got the knowledge drop tonight. All right, these are going to be $10 on these 16 millimeter diamond strands. We'll go to Emily and Leah first. Do you have a window strand left? We do, Renee. Would you like to grab one of those? I think we also did those for 10. Oh, nice. Okay, so the 12 tribes of Israel each got a different stone. That is so fascinating. Love that. Okay, those are just $10. That seemed like a deal right there. Pick them up. Monique, welcome back. Renee's going to get the window deal. These are a very nice quality stone for just $10. Monique, yeah, we got lots of carnelian on the table here. Look at that little triangle in there. Isn't that cool? Oh, okay. Just catching up now. Yeah, Facebook's been doing that. We've cleared the table.
It's all gone. Monique's like, claim. Wait a second.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second.
Exodus. Man, Elaine, thank you for that. We're going to have to check that out. Renee, you're getting the oval strand, and Charlene, you're getting the diamond strand.
Poor Monique. She's like, what the heck?
Okay, there's another one of those. Another one of those, and I think the ovals are pretty much sold out. So I'm going to go to our next carnelian here. This one's a very red carnelian.
See that?
It's probably the reddest ones. Yeah, Facebook's been glitching hard this weekend.
Those are red.
Yeah, this is giving you the red coloration. Check out these old school tags on here. This is a 20 by 30 millimeter. It is the twisted ovals.
Love it.
So it'd be a cool wind chime or something strand. But yeah, just look at that nice
Those
dark
are beautiful.
red. Ginger, okay, we'll fix that up. This is gonna be, we'll go ahead and do this one for 10 a strand also. Let's do it. Red 10. I've got 5 of the strands for the twist.
Love it.
Twisted oval. Leah's going to take 2 of them. It's a very cool aesthetic. I like the black and red also on some of those beads.
Those are classic. Like, those are special.
Yeah, I think we just sold out. Leah, Kalinda, and Charlene are going to take them.
Those are special.
I'm going to call it Red Carnelian Twisted Oval Strand.
Beautiful.
Kalinda, you also got 2 of those.
You guys are gonna love those.
Charlene, you got the final.
I want to keep showing them off, but I don't want to keep having them get clean.
That went quick. They went very quick. Okay, let me see if I can get Ginger. Big step on there. Okay, Ginger, you're good to go. All right, so now let's go to our next carnelian. These are going to be big diamonds, big stripes. The last diamond strand was 16 millimeter. This is a diamond with a twist, another twister. These are going to come in at 20 millimeters. I'll go ahead and do these for just 11. We've got 8 of the strands right there. These are huge, 20 millimeter by 30 millimeter. I think that says, hard to say.
It says big by big.
Great pieces of carnelian though on there. Katia, you are going to get one of those. It's called the diamond twist. Oh, Sarah did a digital caliper.
Nice.
Sarah, how cool is that?
So 1.8 will fit in there.
Okay. To my eye, it looked like you could probably get a 3 in there, but yeah, I would say a 2 is definitely going to work for sure. Okay, Katia and Kalinda got the big diamond. The big twist. And I have one more carnelian style. This is the biggest one, I think.
That's wind chime status.
Yeah, these are so nice. Look at that. That is 24 millimeters wide. by 33, like 22 by 33. Dang, 24 by 33. Huge pieces of carnelian. Beautiful carnelian. Really good quality.
Got it.
All right, let's do these ovals also for 11. Claim oval 11 for this massively oversized carnelian oval strand. The diamond in the breastplate threw me. They did not find the diamond until later in the Exodus. Okay.
And then she consulted a friend, Charles Winston, and they determined that it was quartz.
Nice. Okay.
I agree.
Then we have 11s for the oval, starting with Robin Sharp. Diamond, like, so they had Herkimer diamonds. All right, we've got 8 strands of that. Robin Sharp, you are the first on my screen with the oval claim.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, those are so nice. I'm going to just call that the 24 millimeter oval strand. Also 11. So Robin, you got the first one. Kat, Tia, you got the second one. Leah is going to grab 2 of those. I've got one going to Kalinda. Oh, you did a spoon bracelet out of those. That's such a cool idea. Love those spoon bracelets. All right, Charlene and Lucretia. Terry, I think we have one left. Let me check. For Terry Lee. We have 8. Yeah, we got 8, Terry. So you got the 8th one in the series. Robin Sharp, Kat Tia, Leah Spiwick, Kalinda Zinn, Charlene Brown, Lucretia Turlington, and Terry Lee Stonehawker. There they go. Those are sold out. And we pretty much cleared the beads off of this side of the table. I've got a couple more strands down here at the end. We've also got some cabs, and we do have a few more pearls out there tonight. So we've got some of Steph's favorite glass strands down here at the end. I picked only a few of our glass strands tonight, some of the higher end ones to go with the higher end content on the show. But these are strands we found in Quartzsite at a high-end section of a bead vendor. Some long forgotten glass strands that have these brass frames around them. These are just colorized glass, but they look very elegant and will add a lot of nice aesthetics to your projects. They almost have like a wedge shape.
Those are perfect for everything.
They come in at about 4 millimeters.
So love them.
We're going to put these on sale. We had them at 10. I'm going to do them for 9 tonight.
I love those.
Just because we're down to our last few. So you can claim 9 black. One of 4 strands left. You can claim 9 white to get one of the white strands down to like our last 6 or so of the white ones.
Yeah, we should clean those out.
I brought Labradorite cabs to the party tonight, Kalinda, for sure. You can claim 9 teal to get this nice teal color. Was that the turquoise one you were thinking of, Christy?
Mm-hmm.
Then I also have a 9 green. The 9 green is just going to be a darker green like that, like a hunter green.
Those are so cool.
Okay, a couple of people can claim or maybe just one person. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to give that away as a surprise. All right, you can claim 9 blue. Or actually, 2 people can claim 9 lavender. There are 2 lavenders in there. So those are our colors. We have 6 colors out there with various quantities. Don't look, Steph. There they go.
I was looking.
All right. So Katia, let me know you're going black on that one and white. Katia, 1 black, 1 white. Nancy Maddie's getting the black one. So I'm going to call that black glass with brass frame, 4mm strand. It's going to be $9. I got Katia and Nancy.
I can't believe you went all those colors at once.
Right? Let's just do it. I see Christy had the 3rd black one in there. I'll just go through each of the colors one at a time. Christy Vannersdell. And there was 1 more black one, I think, on the table. Who else is going to claim the black one? All right, I'll go on to the white ones. Starting back at the top, Katia had my first claim on the white one. And then I had a claim for Mary Hassman-Lingert. And then I have Katia get an extra one. And Mary get an extra one. All right, Kat and Mary. All right, Katia, I think you got the last black one. So the black is sold out. Okay, and we did have 2 more of the white ones left. Here is the final tag for the black ones. Now I'm going to scroll back up. We're going to do these teal or turquoise, depending on what you see on your screen. It's going to be the 3rd color on here. So I'm going to start that one with Christy. She claimed that.
Should I leave the white up?
We'll pull it back out if there's any other claims. I'm going to call this one teal for 9. Teal. Who's claiming teal? We've got a claim on Donna Hunt with ×2. Christy ×1. There was only 5 of those strands. Any other ginger's going to get 1, so I think that's going to leave 1 left. I'll take another white if we have it. We might, Kat. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Mary's going to get the last teal. The teal is now sold out. The white one is also sold out, I believe. Thank you, Steph. So now I'm going to go to our greens, scrolling back up in the comments until I see my first claim on green. And I think that is going to be going to Katia with a green claim. Any other green? This is how it's looking. It's kind of a nice.
So pretty.
Yeah, just a very
forest green.
Forest definitely gives you the green. Okay, everyone's wondering who got the lavender. Before we get to the lavender, let me scroll back on the blue. Raven's going to get a green one. Thank you, Raven. Okay, scrolling up to the blue claims. I see a claim for blue starting with Katia and Sheila Oliver with the second blue.
Love those.
Welcome back, Sheila. Okay, you got a blue one. I did have a total of 4 blues, so you can still get a blue if you like. There was only 2 of them claimed. All right, and then the 2 lavender here, I think those did sell out for sure. The first 2 on my screen, I'm seeing a 9 lav for Cheryl Moore and Kat Tia with lavender. So Cheryl Moore and Kat Tia.
Quick.
Okay, there they go. Those are really nice strands. Fun to use.
Yeah.
And
Neat.
Cleared out those beads. Those are our glass beads for the night. And now I'm going to show you guys a few of our Cabicons. And we did bring some really nice ones out. We're going to be doing them at awesome prices. I'm going to start with Labradorite because that has been requested. And we found some actually really cool Labradorite cabs. These cabs are like candy bar shaped, basically little faceted bars of Labradorite. How fun is that? They got the flash on them. They have the brown color tone matrix. You will get an entire section of these bars. They are 10 millimeters wide by approximately 25 millimeters long, 10 by 25. I'm going to give you a whole section of these, which is going to contain about 12 bars of Labradorite. We'll do it for $10 a section. So Lab 10, to claim one of these sections here, you'll get the entire lot of approximately a dozen bar-shaped cabs, 10 by 25 millimeters of Labradorite. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome, John Campbell. $10 claims for the lab. In that tray, Kalinda, you're going to get a section. Okay, Elaine, I'll get you a section of that too. Ginger, you got one. Sherry Lavelle. So these are cut gemstones, great for jewelry making, but perfectly acceptable just to hoard as a gemstone. I think it's a great price. You couldn't pay somebody $10 to make that many cabs. The amount of labor that went into those far exceeds the price. So to me, that's kind of a slam dunk. The other side here, we've got some round goldstone cabs. Sherry got sections. So I think we got those covered. Kalinda, Elaine, Ginger, and Sherry. This is going to be for our goldstone. These are approximately 8 millimeter round cabs. And each section is going to have approximately 20 cabs. And I'm going to do the goldstone sections for just $8 a section. So it's going to be 28 millimeter cabs for $8 on the goldstone. 20 cabs, $8. Still 2 of the Labradorite sections left in there for 10 each. The goldstones will be 8. Goldstone 8 going to Elaine. Okay, got a lab section going to Donna Hunt. Okay, couple more sections of the goldstone out there if anyone wants it. I'm going to move on to these labradorites. We have two sides on this table. We have teardrops on the right and teardrops on the left. The ones on the left are a flat, wafer-like teardrop of labradorite, bigger shapes, almost like a flower petal. The ones on the right are your classic cabs. These do not have holes. They have a flat back and a rounded top. So these would be your classic cabs. The flat ones are measuring about 24 millimeters wide by about 34 millimeters long. Okay, we're going to do a whole section of the flat labradorite cabs for $10. And that's going to get you more than 10 of these, approximately 12. So for the flat ones, sold 10 to get one of those sections. For the smaller teardrops here, these are measuring out at about 12 millimeters at the base, 14 millimeters at the base by 18 millimeters long. So we'll do the small teardrops for just $7 a section. The big teardrops are going to be $10 a section. So claim 7 or claim 10. And we got some claims coming in on the 10s, starting with Kalinda, Elaine, and Christy. It's going to be a $10 claim. I call it the large flat teardrop cab lot. Okay, Elaine, we got you one of those. Elaine Turner Presley. Christy, we got you with one. Donna Hunt. Okay, and then the $7 claims were for these over here. We'll give Elaine and Kalinda those teardrops of labradorites. Ready out. Okay, good night, Donna. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. We'll see you again soon. All right, I called that one the 14 millimeter teardrop cab lot. I'm counting about 10 cabs in those lots. All right, that was some of our lab tonight. I do have another one that's similar to labradorite. This one's larvacite. Larvacite. I've got the larvacite in these, I believe, approximately 20 millimeter, maybe 18 millimeter circles. You're going to get 10 circles of larvacite. Another flat cab right here. The larvacite, 18 millimeter flat, kind of coin shape, about the size of a nickel. These are going to be, we'll go ahead and do these larvacites for $7 a section for 10 cabs for the larvacite. Next to the larvacite, I have a tiger eye section. Now, these are not like your traditional cabs because they're puffy on both sides. So they're not flat backed. They're puffy on both sides. These cabs of tiger eye You're also going to get about 10 of them per section. I'm going to do the tiger eye for $6 a section, and I'm going to do the larva kite for $7. So you can claim either a tiger eye 6 or a larva kite 7. Elaine's going to get the larva kite, and it's related. It's a feldspar. It's related to labradorite. It has like a silvery kind of flash. So it's kind of a unique one. Maria, you're going to get the tiger's eye. Let me get a measurement on those. They look to be about 14 millimeter. I'm seeing, yeah, about 14, 15 millimeter on those. Nice. Okay, Elaine. Got you in the tiger. Sherry's going to get the tiger lot. Jody, welcome back. Checking out some calves. All right, so I got Elaine on that one, and then we got Maria Thompson. We got Elaine, and we got Sherry on the tiger eye. Elaine, we got your larva kite claim right there. If you'd like a second, just let me know. And Jody's going to get our tiger eye. Tiger eye for Leslie. Welcome back, Leslie. Okay. Those are almost gone. I'm going to swing the phone over to the other side of the table. I did have one mixed cab lot tonight for $20 that one person can claim. This lot is chock full of some good cabs ranging from amethyst, rose quartz, lapis, labradorite, cold stone. It's all in there. $20, red jasper. You're going to get probably about 50 cabs, some unique ones like some heart shape that aren't on the table. So if one person wants that, it's out there. Some odds and ends. All right, let's jump over to this side of the table here. We've got a couple of beads in the form of pearl strands, and we've got some really nice cabs over here. These amethyst are some top quality amethyst cabs. Nice purple. Okay, these amethyst cabs are measuring out at 20 millimeters wide by about 30 millimeters long. Did you say the bag? Yeah, that whole bag was $20 for one claim. These are going to be 6 big 20 by 30 millimeter amethyst cabs. I'm going to do these 6 for, let's go $8 per section. So you're going to get 6 big cabs for $8. I've got 12 of those sections available. Get the section for $8 for 6 big 20 by 30 amethyst cabs. And yeah, anybody can claim this one for $20 for the pack if you'd like a whole random assortment of cabs. Leah, you're going to get the amethyst cab lot for $8. Eights are coming in. Got 8 for Raven. 8 for Sarah Gael. Right, Renee? We scored on these cabs and we want to pass it on to you guys. I have 12 sections of those. Leslie, we're going to get you 2 sections. And we'll get one for Sarah Nelson. This is going to motivate you to make jewelry from cabs. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it together. All learn from each other. Share our techniques. Post our photos. All right, so we still have a couple of those sections left. It's very nice to get some amethyst cabs for just, $1 or $2 each to play with. So you're not really going to break the bank by making some experimental jewelry. Now, these are kind of the same thing. These are less purple in these lots, and they're a little bit smaller, so you're going to get more of them. I'm going to do these amethyst lots for just $7 each in this tray. These are 20 millimeter by 22 millimeters, so they're just barely oval. Get a whole section of this amethyst for $7. You will get at least a dozen of the cabs for $7 on those Amies. Nice. Glad everybody made it home safe. Yeah, well, yeah, there's been a lot of chaos at the airlines all over. I'm not surprised. Good thing they made it back safe, though. All right, those are the $7 cabs on that amethyst. Get an extra discount. These are some clear quartz cabs. I've got 2 types of the clear quartz. I've got a teardrop and I've got a marquee shape. I'm going to do these for $10 a section. You can claim 10 for the marquee section or 10 for the teardrop section. And I'll go ahead and get those measurements. The teardrops are measuring 20 millimeters wide at the base and approximately 30 millimeters wide. So they're a nice 20 by 30 teardrop calibrated. The marquee shape also look to be 30 millimeters tall, but their width is only going to be about 15. So the marquees are about a 15 by 30. The teardrops are a 20 by 30. We'll do these for $10 a section. Each section is going to have more than 10 cabs in it. Claim 10 teardrop or 10 marquee for the clear quartz. For these howlite sections here, I have some rectangles that are about 12 millimeters wide, and I have some ovals that are about 12 millimeters wide. You can claim a section of howlite, rectangles or oval cabs. We'll do these sections for $7 per section, 7 rectangle or 7 oval. Let me know if you'd like either of those. 10 for the clear quartz. You're going to get the marquee and the teardrop Elaine. Nice. It's nice, real, genuine clear quartz in there. Hand cut. Elaine with the clear quartz claims. We've got Karen Huber claiming the oval howlite. Clear quartz marquee cab lot. Clear quartz teardrop cab lot. Okay, Elaine, I got you the marquee and the teardrop. I wasn't sure what the T and the Y were for, but yeah, I think we got those on the clear quartz. Okay, and I'm gonna go to Ginger to get the 7 howlite. Ginger, did you want to get the oval also like Karen, or did you want to get the tabular one? The tabular one looking like that. Howlite oval. Okay, Ginger's gonna get the tabs. Okay, thanks, Elaine. Got to cash out. All right, Kalinda, thank you so much for being a part of the stream tonight. I think we're about done too. I was just showing some of our cabs here towards the end of the night. We did have another lapis tray over here. If you want an end of night special on some lapis, Jody's going to get the tabular howlite too. I've got 2 different lapis sections here. I've got a bigger oval section and a more medium size oval section. We'll do the large lapis ovals for 10. We'll do the medium lapis ovals for 10. So if you want to claim these, 10 large or 10 medium, and I will get you the measurements here in just a sec. Let me get the last howlite claim out there for Jody. Okay, lapis. We got you, Jody. The lapis, the large ones are about an 18 millimeter by a 25 millimeter. You're going to get about 10 of them for $10. The medium size ones are about a 12 millimeter by 18 millimeter, and you're going to get like 20 or more of those for $10. So they're $10 claims. Elaine's going to get one of each. Thank you, Jody. Lapis oval cab lots, large and medium. So there were 6 of each. Elaine's got the first on those. Sally's going to get the large one. Nicole's going to get one of each. All right, Nicole Marie, you got a medium lot. Sally, you got a large lot. And Nicole Marie, you got a large lot. So, Terry, great question. There is a way that you can cash yourself out where if you go back to the website, there's a button that says invoice me and it's on your shopping cart. But that's totally optional. You don't have to do that. At the end of the stream here, when I shut down the video feed on Facebook, I'm going to press a button on the laptop that basically takes everybody's shopping carts and it will invoice everybody who hasn't invoiced themselves. So that's just a little bonus feature that you can do if you want to. But if you don't, you'll be getting your invoice here in about 15 or 20 minutes once we end it here. So great question, Terry. And if you have any other questions after we're live, you can DM us at the page. We'll be glad to chat with you. As soon as this live is over, we're going to go into the pack and ship mode, and we're going to be off the live videos through Wednesday. So we'll be working on your orders, getting them all shipped out. It's all done with free shipping, but it's going to take us a while to assemble your order and check it and get it packed and shipped out to you. So we'll take a couple of days to do that, and then we'll start up with another week of streams, probably on like Wednesday or Thursday. And yeah, in the meantime, though, we'll be answering DMs. We'll be checking the DMs for any extra requests you guys had, things to add or remove from your order. And we'll just be in communication with you guys through that channel. So if you do absolutely nothing at this point, once the stream is over, you'll see in your inbox an email from PayPal. I got you, Jody. No worries. And if that does not land in your inbox, you can either find it by going back to the site or by DMing us. We can send you a direct link to the invoice. And it's basically just taking you to a PayPal invoice. It's going to say PayPal live stream shopping, and it's going to have the items that you claimed on it, and you can pay that. If you don't like PayPal, you can just pay as guest and just pay through their checkout. That makes it so you never have to give us your Visa or MasterCard. It all goes through PayPal, so your information stays confidential to you. And then once it's paid, then PayPal sends us the funds and your shipping address, and then we ship it to whatever you gave PayPal as your preferred shipping destination. So you'll just want to check that when you go through checkout to make sure PayPal has a good address for you, because they will forward that along to us. All right, so let us know how it works for you, and thank you for being asking the questions and everything. So yeah, you should see it when you go through the checkout, but yeah, if it looks like an old address, you might have to override it. If it's like 123 Buck Creek Road, and you're like, I haven't lived in that address for 10 years, then you'll want to go in and just say update to the current address. But we can also send you a DM afterwards and say, hey, Terry, here's the address that PayPal sent us. Is this a good one to send your stuff to? You can be like, yes, that sounds good. So if you'd like us to do that, let us know. We'll just double check it with you. And we try to do that for everyone who's new, just to make sure, because sometimes if you haven't used PayPal in a while, there is an old address kicking around in there. Okay, Jody, you're getting that medium lapis deal for 10. Also, I've got 3 of those deals left. That's like a 20 cab deal. 20 cabs of lapis for $10. Pretty good steal out there. I don't know. I see some of these cab dealers out there. They would go like $10 a cab on these, even at the gem show. I can't do it. We got to give you guys the bottom dollar price. All right, so those were some of the lapis cabs. I think I'm going to save the cabs for later. We'll do them on another stream. But I will look at a couple of more pearl strands, and then we're going to do some free prize raffle drawings.
It got windy out there.
It did. Yeah, we're getting an Arizona little nighttime storm here tonight. It's kind of fun. It brought the temperature out of the hundreds and back into the 80s.
That's cold.
Okay, somebody asked about quiches earlier in the stream. Quiches. Quiches are like the little kind of cornflake looking pearls. And they're going to be on these strands right here. These are kind of like a dancing pearl strand. They're a dancing quiche pearl strand. I'll go ahead and do these end of night special for $10 a strand for these little quiches. And I've only got about 7 strands. Lucretia is going to get the medium lapis deal also for 10. Lucretia, you got that one. That's going to be about 20 cabs in there for $10. And there are 2 of those deals left. The quiches will be $10 a strand.
Also known as keshi.
Keshi, okay. Like Kesha, but without the $sign for the S.
Like God bless you.
Okay, Jody G and Sherry are getting that $10 strand. I'm going to call it the Keshi pearl. For 10. Jody G, you got the first strand. Sherry Lavelle, you got the second. The third strand is going to Lucretia. Okay, Terry Lee and Sarah Gael. One of our most unique pearl strands. Okay, we do have a couple other unique ones. This one is the double pearls right here. These were formed as doubles for whatever reason. Kashi, hashi, kishi, yishi, tomato, tomato.
Don't let me accidentally say.
So these I'm calling the double pearls. They're just kind of a novelty.
Those are peanuts.
Peanut shaped pearls. We'll go ahead and do these for $10 tonight. Why not? I got 6 strands.
Those are really nice peanuts.
I think they could go a lot higher than that. We'll do them for 10. End of night special.
Stay up late.
The dubs.
Get that price great.
What could you do with these? Could you make earrings? Double pearl. They make a cool bracelet for sure. We'll go 10 a strand on those.
Those are really good ones.
Yeah, those are nice and just uniform in their width.
Yeah, they're consistent.
Peanut 10 to Lucretia.
Lovely. Thank you, Lucretia. I love your pearls.
Nice. Okay, well, we'll get one for Sarah, and I think that's going to be our last strand of the night. So did everybody get a raffle ticket? I know we had a lot of new friends on tonight. Were you able to find the raffle tickets? Do you even know that we're doing a raffle?
That we have a raffle.
I'll give you a tutorial on how to get the ticket here, and we're going to do some prizes. They're going to be good prizes, so I think everybody on the stream needs a ticket. Nice, Lucretia, you finally got one. Okay, cool. Well, we put them on sale too tonight, so bonus.
Good deal.
All right, do you know how to get our tickets? Let me check the ticket system. Terry, we're going to get you a ticket. Elaine, we're going to get you a ticket. Let me know in chat if you want a ticket.
They're like, what are you talking about? I want a ticket?
Yeah, we're going to give away free stuff. That's what's happening.
Oh my God. That little blanket on the edge of the couch is attached to me.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you trying to be discreet, but I just want everyone to know that it's 8 degrees and it's freezing.
We're freezing in Arizona. The temperatures have dropped below 80.
And it's windy.
Ginger said, if you find more of those chunky amethyst cylinders or whatever you call them, will you? Yes, Ginger. Send you a DM. What are those 2 strands of pearls that look dancing? These guys, yeah, they're just a funky shaped one. It could be considered kind of dancing. They're just unique shapes. We'll go ahead and do these funky ones for $10 each. 10 funky if you want to claim one of those 2 strands.
Those beauties.
Yeah, kind of a pink tone to them.
Horizontal peanuts.
Yeah, then we did have some other ones.
10 funk. Love it.
Do we see the pearls next to the bean bag? Yeah, let me pull those out too. I want one of those.
Monsoon is great.
Thank you for that pro tip, Raven. Sure, you're gonna grab one too.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, no. But they are very organic in nature.
Right, organic shapes. Okay.
You want to find out if a pearl is real, you know what to do. Just give it a little bite. No, don't bite it. But you can rub it on your tooth. And if it's kind of grainy, probably a pearl.
Okay, these will be the last strand right here. These are also a little bit funky. They are drilled through the center though. And we'll do these for $10 also. We'll call them, what should we call these, Steph? Center drilled?
Yeah.
Center drilled for 10.
I say horizontal drill.
Horizontal drilled, I like that. Horizontal drilled for 10. There are 4 strands.
I had to wait for them to show up on the screen.
Nice, okay.
I'm watching with the rest of them.
You're on a lag.
I'm watching.
Terry, you're going to get that one for 10. Thank you, Terry. Okay, so Renee's going to grab one.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool. Sherry LaBelle, we'll get you one of those. And the last one's going to Sarah Gael.
And that's that.
That is that. We had a couple high-end strands back here. I don't know if we looked at some of these yet. We looked at these.
Get the other one?
Robin, I never heard from her if she wanted the 55. So we do have the 55s left. She can hit us up with the DM. And I got these others right here. We'll do these for 50 if anyone wants a really nice rice pearl strand here. Also coming in, these are about actually an 8.5 millimeter. We'll go 50 on those. That is our final strand for the night. But yeah, look at the color on there.
Ooh.
I'm seeing a lot of pinks in there.
Yummy. Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth for sure. D, do we still have those Sputnik beads from last night?
Should be.
I think we did. Let me see if I can find them.
On the table if we put it up right there. Oh my god, I can't believe the malachite made it the whole show.
Yeah, the malachite is still out there. These were probably 2 of the best strands on the stream tonight. The 8 millimeter.
They're meant to be with us still.
I was gonna blow them out or give them away.
What?
$45 is the price for 8 millimeter malachite. Moonstone cabs. I don't think we have any
Thank you, Robin.
But that's a great suggestion, Elaine. So D, I can get you the Sputnik bead for sure. I just didn't have it handy, but I know we do still have some. So I added that to you.
They're not my malachites to boss around.
Lee, can I rewatch and clean through DM? You can, Leslie, although we did sell off pretty much everything from this side of the table. So there's not a lot left. But it was good to see you. We're going to do these for 45. The lavender are 50. These are an 8mm lavender strand. Maybe I'll give one of those away as the prize. Well, we'll do a couple of prizes. So let me show you the, do we have any peachy coral beads? We do have some. I don't know if I had it pulled out for tonight. Let me see what we have.
Thank you, LaShawn.
LaShawn, welcome. Yeah, let's show a couple coral strands since we.
They're a little bit on the higher end of the pearls that we have.
I guess these are we did some loops kind of like this. These are the orange, kind of peachy orange coral strands. I'll go ahead and do these for $11 per strand. Yeah, those are some nice, the lavender ones are very round and good quality. 8mm. All right, those peachy coral will be 11 per strand. And if you want just a nice peachy 4mm coral, I'll go ahead and do these for 9. And the strands here for 11 go into Garcia and Gale. These are going to be 9 for this peachy 4mm coral strand. Next feed is on Thursday. I think that's the plan. We could do one Wednesday. We'll see. We'll keep you posted.
Thank you for asking.
Okay, the coral, the big one sold out. Sherry Lavelle got the last one. These were the $9 strands for 4mm. Elaine.
The 9mm, yes.
Yeah.
4mm.
4 for 9. Nicole Marie's going to get 2 of those. Okay, Terry with 1. Welcome back. Elaine, did you want to get this one, Elaine, for 9? D. Harder's going to get that one for 9. Cool. All right. Elaine, I'll put you on the list for this one if that sounds good. This one is the peachiest. Okay, we're going to call that good for tonight, I think. 2 to Renee before they're gone. You got it, Renee.
Never stop.
We do have a lot of stuff. Okay, cool. Elaine confirmed those will be good. Thank you, Elaine. So yeah, let me show you a bit more about our raffle system. If you are going to our website, livestream.shopping, this is where you're going to register at. So you may have seen this site before. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, when you're on this site, you can go to something we call the deals page. And on the deals page, you'll see some deals that you can add to your cart. And this is also where you can quote unquote cash out. And at the bottom of the deals page, there is a secret area where you can add this raffle ticket to your cart for $0. So I already added one to Terry Lee, but you can go in there and try pressing the button and get an extra one. Lucretia is going to get the coral strand. Thank you, Lucretia.
Love it. We got ticket 189.
Nice. That's a lot of tickets tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I also gave Elaine Turner. I gave you a ticket also on there. So you and Terry are both in the raffle. But that's how you do it for next time. Just check that out. Every single time we go live, you can get new tickets. Mm-hmm. Tonight alone, we had 189 tickets in the system. So we kind of like torch the tickets after each raffle and start them over. But they're good for the whole day. So when I look on my control here, I can see 189 tickets in the system. There's my ticket. We got Sabina. We got Karen Cortez. Elaine, there's your ticket, 186. Terry, you got ticket 185. We got Yvonne on the raffle. Welcome, Yvonne. We got a Lynn Waite ticket, 183. Charlene Brown, Cindy Preston. All our friends basically who are here tonight grabbed a ticket. These names, you'll recognize all of them. Going back to Deanna Weaver, Gail Peterson, Maria Angelica Cruz. So it's a great way to see all our friends, kind of get a roll call of everybody. And the coral strand, Mary Shaver, was a 4mm back there for $9. It's kind of a peach color. It's a nice mellow little 4mm coral. Okay, so now that we have the tickets in there, I'm going to start drawing winners for some various different prizes. The first prize that I'm going to give away tonight is going to be a selection of lapis cabs. I'm going to give away one of these large lapis cab sections for $10. That's going to go free to one winner right now. So I'm going to select a winner right here on the stream with you guys. And that winner for the cabs is going to be Cree Smith with ticket 91. Congrats, Cree. So I'm going to sit here and use this tool to select winners from our community. And I'll go ahead and just keep spinning. I'm going to do another lapis cab lot right here for a prize. Going to give away a few prizes tonight. We're going to go to ticket 20, Cheryl Williams, for the next lapis lot.
Congratulations.
Okay, and I've got another lapis winner on deck here. Let's find out who it's going to be. We're going to pick ticket 133, D. Harder.
D. Harder.
D, are you still awake?
She's awake.
She is. She just grabbed a coral. Congrats, D. Boom. Right there. Now I'm going to give away the medium-sized ones. We still have 2 more cells up there. We'll go ahead and clear out this whole tray of lapis. This is going to be for medium cabs.
That's fun.
Yeah. Jody Murphy. Congrats. Jody just opened a new store.
Congrats.
Called Rock Your World.
Rock Your World.
It's in Olean, New York. Jody Murphy. Congrats. Found the cabs. What can you do with those, Jody? All right, next cab lot is going to be another medium lapis cab lot. This is going to ticket 62, Robert Kamenish. Robert, good job, bro. That's your second win in 2 nights.
And
that tray is done. D's here. Nice, D.
All done.
Okay, so now I want to give away this multi-pack of cabs. This thing, lots of cabs in there, over 50 cabs, all the different minerals.
That's a good one.
Different shapes and sizes, so multi-cab lot. It's going to be at least a $20 value. We'll give that one to ticket 126, Sandra Dean Geddes.
Wow, congratulations.
Give her a tag, Sandra.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
And since we had a pearl themed show, I think we should give away one of those phenomenal 7mm pearl strands, the #1 seller.
Yeah, the ones that sold out.
The ones that we sold about 40 some strands of tonight.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be a very nice prize here, worth about, we sell it for 25, other people sell it for like 100.
Potato.
This is coming up right now. The 7mm pearl strand prize. Going back to ticket 7, Cindy Preston.
Hey, Cindy, congratulations.
Got that 7mm strand.
I think she will really, really appreciate that strand.
Yeah, I think so. It's a good one.
Congratulations. Love it.
Okay, and I think we'll give away a grand prize now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Cindy, that one is yours. We got Sandra on the cab pack here. Sandra, nice prize. We'll call that one 3rd place.
And what is your ultimate?
I think our ultimate prize has to be these lavender pearls right here, the $50 pearl strand.
Yeah.
Okay, you saw it on the stream. They're a nice big 8mm.
Maybe Charlene will win.
Very rounded, very smooth. So Charlene, one of the things that makes these valuable is because you would typically see on pearls like this lines going through them, like horizontal lines like this right here.
But these
are mostly round. You really don't see a lot of those lines on it. So that's why the price on these is higher, just because the overall roundness. Nice, Cindy, welcome back. You got that prize.
Congrats. All right, cross your fingers, you guys. This is a good prize right here.
That's our 2nd place prize tonight, Cindy Preston. Give her congrats. And this is going to be the grand prize with the lavender.
Who's it going to be?
It's going to be, we got 189 tickets. If it lands on me, I'll double the prize and we'll spin it again. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Ticket 140, Lisa Saruga.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Lisa.
Lisa.
She didn't get to hang out, so I think this will be perfect.
She said there was too many people on the stream and too many comments and too much lag. So that's why we have a raffle. So in case you are getting filtered by the lag, if you can't win the sold 0 prize, if there's too many people in chat, you always have a random chance of winning something.
And she did.
Today, that random chance went to Lisa Saruga. longtime friend of the show, Ticket 140.
Congrats.
The camera does not show the beauty of these. No, that's the challenge we face here on our social media stream.
That was awesome.
But we're always trying to bring you a better stream. So thank you for your feedback, guys. That one tonight, Lisa.
You hit big, girl. Love it. Thank you, Sabina. Congratulations, everyone. We appreciate you.
Yeah, that was a great stream. Thank you guys for being a part of it.
Gonna hit those invoices.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll close up the stream. And this is the time where we do go ahead and send the invoices out to everybody. So if you hadn't gone through self-checkout yet, we are now doing a sending of the invoices over here on our laptop. So you can see it's pulsing back and forth there going. And that is the website live stream shopping communicating with the PayPal website, and it's transmitting all the details of the invoices up into PayPal right now. And once they arrive at PayPal, PayPal assembles them into working invoices and then forwards them on to you guys. So since I'm about 60 seconds in the future and these are just now sending, they could have already sent and they could already be in your inbox, because any second now that process is going to complete and you're going to see the window close back there. And that will mean that everybody has now got their invoices on the way. And there are, it looks like about 60 of them going out there tonight. And they just finished. So check your inbox. It should be arriving very shortly. Sometimes it takes a minute for the mail to find its way across the internet to your mail server. But sometimes PayPal invoices go to spam, even on Gmail, where they should know better. But if you don't find your invoice, or you find something wrong, or you want to add or remove or whatever, just send us a DM. We've got Melissa, who will be back to work on Monday morning, which is in just a few hours, and she will be grabbing your guys' DMs, and I'll be doing a meeting with her to find out what our top action items are for the morning, and then we will be working on shipping your orders. So
yep. Bagging and tagging.
Yeah, we did 3 streams this week, so it's going to be a Thursday, a Saturday, and a Sunday streams combined into one package. So what we'll do is we'll go around Monday afternoon. We'll take a look at the orders, and we'll go ahead and print the packing slips for everybody who's fully paid. And we'll start working on those orders first. We'll get them in the mail about Tuesday. And then Tuesday evening, we'll look at the second wave of orders and get those out on Wednesday. Wednesday evening, if there's any issues or anything that we need to look at, sometimes, or bigger orders will go towards the end of the process. Like if you had like 1,000 items and you need a giant box shipped to you, that's going to take us a little longer because we want to do it with quality. So the largest orders go out at the end. Last week, we had some big orders going out that contained rock gardens and things. So they were bigger than usual and took an extra day or so.
Thank you.
But if you do have any questions on your orders tracking or anything like that, just let us know with the DM. We'll be glad to get it back to you. And I think that's it for tonight. So thank you guys for being on our stream, and we'll see you all again very soon. Good night, Cher Bear. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Raven.
Good night, friends.
Good night, Yvonne. Yvonne said, could I get a strand of the purple pearls? Sure. Yeah, we'll get you one of those, Yvonne. There were 50. So I'll send you a little update here just as soon as the stream is over. All right, guys. But if we did miss anything, let me know, and we'll be in touch, and we'll be live again later on in the week after all these orders are shipped.
Shipped out. Okay, good night.
Good night, guys. See you soon.
Awesome. Good night.
Nice.
That one, and y'all are loved. We are loved. Lucretia says we are loved.
YouTube, thank you so much for a fun stream. I hope you guys got to see some of the action there when Steph was packing stuff up. She was flying through all those beads. But I think we're going to end our YouTube stream here also. Thank you for all the comments in chat and the feedback on the details there. CZ8574. Send us a message. We'll try to figure out what was up with your cart.
Got it. That was not Sharina. It was
Share Bear.
no.
Gotcha.
She was having a hard time getting her comments seen in the chat, but then it started working.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end our YouTube stream.
Good night, YouTube.
We're doing a second invoice sending here for Yvonne claiming that purple pearl strand, and that is our last claim of the night. So that's it, guys. We'll see you again very soon.
Good night.
Good night from Arizona.
Top right. And then it's